Yo, what's going on, everybody? You're watching Knicks Now by Chat Sports. I am your host, Marshall Green, and Friday Night Knicks is back. One of the first Friday night streams we have done of the season. During the NFL season for the New York Giants, we only did streams on Monday through Thursday, but we are live on a Friday night. Friday Night Knicks on MSG. Let's freaking go. A good one coming up. The Phoenix Suns, I was pleasantly surprised that they are a much better basketball team than they were last year and a much better team than I have expected this season. Devin Booker is awesome. We know that. Book is one of the best scorers in the NBA, pound for pound. Dillon Brooks, though, is the story for Phoenix this year. After being traded from the Houston Rockets in a package with Jalen Green for Kevin Durant, Brooks has become one of the better players in the Western Conference this year. He is scoring at a career rate, elite efficiency this year, still a really good defender on that side of the court, and he's going to bring that physical and I would say maybe even chippy mindset sometimes to a basketball game. So, the first game of a West Coast stint for the New York Knicks. You just snapped a 4-game win streak. You're back on the left side of the column. Let's start a new streak, and let's start stacking some dubs. Major shout out to everybody in the building. Let's go. 69 people in the chat. It is nice. If you're ready for this one, give me a real one down below. Well, Friday Night Knicks, AC.
Yes, sir. Nothing better than Friday Night Knicks. Just brings back childhood memories and a little bit of a late start here today, so we're all hanging out deep into Friday night. We know only the real ones are here, making sure their Friday night plan is that they are locked into Knicks Now. Shout out to you guys. We appreciate what you guys do. And, yeah, looking for the Knicks to start a new winning streak, get back on the winning ways, and West Coast trip, hopefully goes pretty well. I don't think they should be too thrown off. And the Suns, I was surprised. I was looking at the standings earlier today, saw they were 7th in the West. I was not expecting that. Obviously, like you said, we know what Devin Booker can do, but I think like they have kind of found some guys and contributors as well, like Dillon Brooks, you mentioned. Colin Gillespie's been kind of hooping for them this season.
Shout out to the Big East Hoops.
And, Jalen Green has missed some time. I think he's still out tonight, but yeah, excited to see the Knicks play the Suns. Excited to see what they can do. We need to slow down Booker, number one, obviously. Let's see the Knicks defense take a step forward tonight and show what they can do.
Knicks coming into this one at 24-13, while the Phoenix Suns are 22-15. So only a 2-game difference in the records. The Knicks are in the second spot in the East prior to tip-off in this one as they get back in that spot and they continue to try to chip away at the lead that the Detroit Pistons have set up in the Eastern Conference. Up to 110 people in the chat. If you could, hit that thumbs up icon for us. And once you have liked the video, we'll give you a shout out on today's show. My guy Joey DeLuca in the building. What up, Joey? Yes, sir. Daniel Barry Sports in the building. Light Skin Tea in the house. Yes, sir. A-Rod says I got banned from Sheffy's channel for defending this channel. I don't really know who Sheffy is. Maybe I do, and I don't say that in a disrespectful way. I don't know who Sheffy is. Or maybe I do. I don't know. But that name doesn't ring a bell. But, hey, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad that you're supporting the show, my man. I don't know why he would block you for defending this channel. If we got beef, we got beef, I guess.
That's news to me. With someone.
That's news to me. My guy Ish, what up, bro? Daryl in the chat says, yowza. Yes, sir. Mr. Friggin' Plenty in the building. What up? Marty Malela in the building. The GOAT. What up, Marty Malela? Happy Friday to you. Marty, I heard that you were having a good time watching Harrison Graham and Cullen Brown last night. They hit me up. They're like, Marty Malela from your channels is watching our college football stuff. That's awesome, man. I'm glad you got to hang out with them. My guy Dean hanging out. Paul on a Friday night tapping in. Christian tuning in. So is Emily. Aaron. Wise guy. Let's go. Tegan Henley. Luke. One of my best friends' name is Tegan. You don't see that name too often, especially spelled the same way. Luke, what up? President Boy Goomba in the building. BQ from BK. What up? Tommy Bush in the building says, let's go Knicks. Brian says, Suns going to be tough. They're a good team. They're a good team. That's what's up.
Yeah, this is not a game the Knicks can just walk into and expect to win on the first game of a road trip. They need to play a strong performance tonight. Phoenix is not a team you could just walk over, and if you don't come ready to play and guard Devin Booker, we've seen him score 70 in this league. So the Knicks better be ready to play defense tonight, strap up, and that's it. You don't want to go back to the losing ways. Just got back in the winning column after a little bit of a losing streak. Want to keep that momentum going and start a new streak. Ish says, Marsh, you got Oregon or Indiana?
Do I have Oregon or Indiana? I'll go with. I'm rooting for Oregon, but it's probably Indiana. I see a couple. I just pulled up Sheffy's chat. Shout out to him. A couple of Knicks real ones in there. A lot of Knicks real ones in there. That's what's up. Shout out to him. I've never seen that guy before in my life, but good thing to him. If you want the Knicks to beat the Phoenix Suns, hit that thumbs up icon. Marty Malela is going with Indiana. Marty, we got to pop up that $50 super chat coming up in a second. First, though, I got to tell you about our proud sponsor of tonight's show, that is Rocket Money. I want to give a huge shout out to today's sponsor, and that is Rocket Money. If you're looking to optimize your finances in 2026, this is the best app to help you do so. I have a couple of vacations planned this summer, and I need to start saving money right now. Thank goodness I found Rocket Money. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. Rocket Money has tracked my subscriptions and found that I was actually paying double for a streaming service. Rocket Money helped me cancel those extra subscriptions and save some cash. Rocket Money is also helping me budget for my vacations this summer by helping me set some spending goals each month. Now I can save a little extra money on the side each month in preparation for those trips. Thank you, Rocket Money. Get hooked up with them. Let Rocket Money help you reach your financial goals faster. Join at rocketmoney.com/KnicksChat. That's rocketmoney.com/KnicksChat. rocketmoney.com/KnicksChat. We got a 3-point goal. Marty Malela. Bang! Shout out to Marty Malela. A $50 super chat. A proud supporter. And a real one. My man Marty Malela, happy Friday to you. Thank you for being here, bro. Thank you for always supporting this channel. He says, let's go, Knicks. Let's get that dub. Let's go, let's go. Marty, how we feeling, my man? How we feeling? Do you think, Marty, you think Mendoza's going to be the real deal in the NFL? He's made some really good throws today. We got it on the TV prior to the Knicks game tipping off. His chat was saying that this channel was too negative and emotional. So negative and so emotional.
We have a little passion.
Yeah, man. Man, it sucks. It sucks, bro.
And McBride rises for 3 and he knocks it down.
Yep. Oh, the Knicks lost 4 games in a row. Everything's going to be okay. Kumbaya. Even though that's kind of what we said on the video. Or urged people to relax. There was a comment on there that I thought was pretty funny on the video.
Yeah.
I was looking it up, and someone said it was a video of the players only video we did, and some guy.
That was after the day after the Pistons game.
Day after the Pistons game. Finally, a content creator pushing restraint. Stunned it's from you, Marsh, but proof we can all grow. Go Knicks.
Let's go.
That was too emotional and too negative, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe if everybody put the same amount of emotion in, maybe their channel would have as much motion. Maybe. Ooh, I don't know.
Bars, low-key.
I don't know.
Low-key a bar there. Shout out to you guys, man. We got over 100 people in the chat. If all you guys want the Knicks to win tonight, there should be 100+ likes on this. Let's get to 100 at least right now. We were 40 away. Now we're 36 away. Shout out to you guys.
Let's go as Indiana punches it in for 6 yet again. They go up 20-7. They've capitalized now off of 2 turnovers off of Dante Moore. He kind of just fumbled the snap a second ago, and then he just threw an interception on the first pass of the game, pick 6.
Trying to play his way off the Jets, you think, or what?
I mean, that fumble, the ball just slipped out of his hand. He looked like a New York Jet on that one. Sorry to anybody if they are Jets fans in this chat. 35 likes away from 100 likes. Please, please, please hit that thumbs up icon. Alexander in the chat saying, let's go Knicks. Let's go Knicks. Shout out to Alexander. That's what's up. DeLuca, Joey, 728. Joey, I didn't know you were a Miami fan. All about the U. All about the U. Canes looks pretty good. That was a really good game last night.
That was a good game and hell of a finish too. I mean, you can't ask for anything more for a playoff game. And I don't know. I kind of it's kind of validating. The committee has to feel good putting Miami in, and when they got some restraint, now they're out in the title game. So
yeah,
they always see like a Cinderella and March Madness get hot. It's kind of where Miami's at right now.
Love it. This guy is unreal.
We got a 3-point goal. Marty Malela. Bang!
Shout out to Marty Malela. I got a beer bong for my guy Marty showing up to the chat on a Friday. It's a Friday. Let's get it going. Marty's dropping bombs. So we're going to be emptying some cans on today's show. Shout out to Marty. Let's go.
Get those MMs in the chat. Shout out to Marty Malela, the GOAT, a legend here at Knicks Now, Giants Now, and just an all-around solid guy. So, yeah. I mean, I'll take Jackson Dart over Fernando Mendoza any day of the week, obviously. The guy who hasn't played in the NFL, a guy who has shown he can get it done, but a little biased as well.
That was tough.
Yeah,
that was tough.
I
I was going to say something, but I didn't know if Vinny Pip was watching or not.
I haven't seen him, so must be. Maybe he's in Sheffy's chat.
Yeah, maybe he's in Sheffy's chat. Marty Malela, yeah, I think Mendoza's good. He's not JD6, though. He's not JD6. Not many people are. Dart's a pretty good quarterback, man. I'm excited to see what he could do next year, especially with some help on the offensive side of the ball where the talent is better from this year. That'd be pretty dope. BQ from BK says, what's the chances of CJ McCollum? Is he being cut? Is that a thing? And one, it wouldn't be possible because if you make a certain amount of money, I want to say it's over $25 or $30 million, and then you're waived and you're in the first apron, you can't sign that player.
CJ.
Buyout, market, NBA.
Yeah, I mean, if we could get him for the vet min, may not be the worst.
I don't think you can.
But if we can't.
Any team above the first apron cannot sign a waive player whose previous salary exceeds the non-taxpayer mid-level exception, which is about like $13 million. This year it was 12.8. 2024, 2025, it was 12.8, so it was about there again. And he makes like $30-something million. So the chances that the Knicks get C.J. McCollum, unless it is a trade, nada, zilch, zero, finito, nothing, not a shot. So sorry to piss on your parade.
I mean, my night's ruined. No.
Yeah, sorry about that, AC. FL Jet fan says, let's effing Knicks. Let's go. Austin Sanimation video says, what up, Marsh? What up? ODSH Austin Animation Videos 2026. Alexander says, Marshall, what channel are you watching on? What am I watching? The college football game on ESPN. I'll be watching the Knicks game on MSG, though. Ready? Samedi 614 says, sup. You know, like in high school, like when you walk past one of your homies in the hallway,
you got to do the head nod. Yeah.
Sup.
A couple times, just bored in between walking from class to class. We'd be walking with one of our friends, and like, who can dap up more people on the way from point A to point B? You're going next to a kid that you had one class with 2 years ago. Yo, what's up, bro? How have you been? It's been a minute.
I like that. That's good. Oh, man. What NFL team do you support? I am a New York Giants fan. I'm a New York Giants fan. What NFL team do you support? Keith Turner in the building. What up, Keith? What's up, bro? Happy Friday night to you, my man. Ready to watch some Knicks on their West Coast
Eagles.
trip?
Ooh.
Eagles. Boo.
Ooh.
Hopefully you didn't bring any batteries to the watch party and you won't throw them at us. Sorry, not really joking. But no, it's okay. You can like the Eagles. As long as you like the Knicks, you're at least halfway cool in my book.
You'll get there. You watch enough Knicks games with us,
Maybe we convince you to switch.
Yeah.
Paul Cordova says he's a Buffalo Bills fan. Are you confident in the Bills to get a win this weekend? Who did they even play?
Jacksonville.
I was talking to Seeps today, and I've been so entrenched in Giants stuff and their head coach search. I don't even think I can name every playoff matchup this week.
Yeah, I was texting my brother and one of his friends. We do this thing every year. My brother's friend runs it. It's like playoff fantasy. You pick a lineup, and it goes for the whole playoffs, and they just count the fantasy points. So if the guy plays more games, it's more beneficial.
So the strategy is to pick the guys that are going to be playing
so
more.
it's like, let's pick Allen, but it's like, are they even going to win?
Yeah.
So we
actually like that.
We've done it for like 6 or 7 years. I didn't even intentionally do that. Damn it. But we won last year for the first time. We'll kind of split it, and we'll do a few different lineups. The key is to really, you got to like load up on one team you think is going to go, or one team from each conference you think is going to go far, and then you sprinkle in like we did, I think, might have been the Eagles, or no, it was, I think it was the Patriots and the Rams, and then we like threw in JSN, and then you throw in like another guy from the AFC or something.
If you had to have a prediction of Super Bowl matchup and Super Bowl champ, who are you going with?
I mean, I'm kind of in that camp. The point why I said that is because they were talking about this lineup. I'm like, I don't even know like who's in it or what the side of the bracket is. But I feel like when I was looking at it, the AFC is kind of wide open. It could really be anyone. It could be the Patriots. Could be Josh Allen's time. Texans are maybe a sleeper team. I think they're going to probably beat the Steelers. But the Rams, I think, are kind of a horse too. I mean, they should beat Carolina, and then I'd be scared to play them if I was in the playoffs right now.
Yeah. Oregon is having some trouble blocking Indiana. Dante Moore spent a lot of time in his back in this one. FL, Jet fan, says, F my life. Guess what football team I root for? FL Jet fan, I'm going to guess you root for the Ravens. No? No? If I had to guess a second team, for some reason I want to say Jets, though. I don't know why. I just I have a hunch. Tony says Suns 124, Knicks 114. I got a feeling we're losing this game.
Come on, bro.
Lose 5 out of your last 6. That's not good, Bob. And that would mean you would have lost 7 of your last 12, which is not good either.
Not where we want to be.
Alexander says, bro, please. Marshall, score predictions. Whoever gets closest gets a big shout out on a post. Yeah, if you predict the score tonight, I will mention you in the post-game show tonight. How about that? Says, dude, look at my chat. Hey, chill, man. I was just reading it, bro. Just reading it. Tony says, but I'm hoping we get the win. I hope so too. Bro.
All right, come on. We got almost 200 people in the chat. We are 9 likes away from 100. Let's get there. There's got to be 9 Knick fans in here who want them to beat Phoenix. Let's go. If you do, don't jinx it. Smash that like button. It's free. Helps get more Knick fans in here so we can all watch some Friday Night Knicks together. And if you have the stream, go ahead, type me and give some shout-outs as well. Keep dropping those score predictions also. I'm seeing some Knicks W, so that's good. Alexander is calling a buzzer beater. That would be something. 124, 122 with a buzzer beater. Dean says 127, 111 New York. Double-digit victory would be nice.
Brunson, over the years, has played really well in Phoenix.
Yeah, that's where he had that big scoring game. Was that
where he made like 9 straight threes. That was actually the same day as our 2023 holiday party here at Chat Sports.
So you didn't get to...
No, I didn't do that one. And then he went off last year there too, and he made like 13. He was like the first player ever to make like 13 straight threes in an opposing arena.
Seth, Josh Hart is out tonight. Do we think someone will get 30 points in this game? I don't think anyone on the Knicks scored 30, but I'll say someone will score 30. Whether it's someone on the Knicks, Brunson, a big cat game will be nice. Or Booker obviously has a chance to go for 30 as well.
Seth Gross in the building?
Yep.
Seth Gross. Hart back? No, Hart's not back yet. I think he's getting close.
Seth Gross.
I think he's getting close, though. Yeah, in December 15th, he had 50 points, 17 of 23 from the field, 9 assists in 35 minutes. He backdoored that next year in November of 2024, 36 points, 10 assists.
Wow. So, all right. That's it. Big Brunson game.
Last 2 games, he's averaging 44 points.
Pretty good. It's pretty good.
Is that good?
I don't know. Chad, is that good?
Linda's. Is it Linda? I think it's Linda Sainville. Linda Sainville. What'd it do? What'd it do? What'd it do? Harold, is Josh Hart playing? No. No Josh tonight. 125 to 6 Knicks in double figures tonight.
I think I did see that Hart was traveling with them on this road trip, though. So that's an encouraging sign.
Surratt is a dog.
Yeah, he'd be pretty nice add to the squad.
Jacob, can we get that starting lineup, dog? I got you covered. Give me a second. I'll read that off to you as Ryan Dunleavy is reporting Harbaugh is expected to start scheduling interviews by the end of the weekend. Ooh. Can I get a Giants interview on Monday?
It's got to be first. It's got to be the first one. That would be.
And then the first and only.
Yeah, you don't let him leave the building.
And then you hire him on Tuesday.
I mean, because how many jobs he's
if John Harbaugh gets hired on Tuesday, I'm going to be so excited.
Is he going to set up more than, 2-3 interviews? I mean, he knows that he's going to get offered whatever job he interviews for, so he's not going to set up more than 3. I would say even just Giants and Dolphins.
Hold on. I got to listen.
You're talking about the word reset, and you're looking at this saying where they went out and hired the guy that they thought in their minds was the best general manager candidate, and not for any other reason. And it might have to be a hard reset in a lot of ways.
Supposed to be getting you all that starting lineup. That's on me.
Their cap situation, their quarterback.
Wow, Indiana scored again.
It'll be Jalen Brunson, Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby, Karl-Anthony Towns, and Deuce McBride again. So Deuce remains in the starting lineup.
Would we rather have Brown or Tibbs? I respect the Knicks' decision to move on from Tibbs, and we got Mike Brown going now, so that's it. Hopefully he can lead us to the promised land and take us further. I salute to Tibbs for helping turn this organization around, but Mike Brown's a coach now.
Woo. I think Harbaugh's a Giant.
I kind of.
What was Roley saying today?
He was saying that he thinks that.
It's Hafley, right?
Yeah, or he was. Well, not Hafley was his #1 most likely candidate. Yeah, and then I think Harbaugh was still on the list, but he said that he thinks it's more likely he goes to the Giants.
John Harbaugh, come on down, baby.
Coop didn't want to work today, so I had to step in and produce 2 Dolphins videos.
Of course Coop didn't want to work today.
This guy, can't believe it. Wow, what a catch. It's a dog.
According to Craig Carton,
They don't vacation together.
Yeah, they don't do holidays together. Not a threat.
I don't know. Like you said, I hope he's right, but.
Seth Gross, I am setting myself up to be devastated.
It would be.
That's how I like to live life, though.
It would be bad.
I'm either all in or I'm all out. That's me.
High risk, high reward.
I've never been a guy that's had 2 baskets. I got 1 basket and all my eggs are in it. I've been that way my whole life. Because you know why? You can't be all in on plan A if you have a plan B.
True.
It's impossible.
Yeah.
It's like saying you got 1 liter of lemonade. You can't be 1 liter of lemonade in if you got 2 cups. Can't hold the whole liter in 1 cup. I'm all in all the time, and I love to be broken. And not getting John Harbaugh, I'd be broken.
You love to be broken, or you're just used to being broken?
Both.
Oh.
News, Gershon Yabusele is out tonight.
He'll be sorely missed. Oh, Marstradamus. Do we still have that in here?
Now, why? Seth Gross, I love, because when you're all in on something and then that something turns into something that's advantageous for you, it's the best feeling in the world.
The greatest.
And then when it doesn't, it's the worst feeling in the world. And I only want to be on both ends of the spectrum. Who wants to be in the middle? Not me, Seth. Nope. Not me. As Oregon just fumbled and Indiana recovered. And this is a blowout. Blowout. 28-7. And Indiana possesses the pigskin with 2:30 left on the time in the half.
Yikes.
Some people believe that Yabusele could be getting traded, and that's why he's not playing tonight.
Oh, interesting. They didn't want to do him like Trae Young and do it while he was still on the bench.
Mike Brown on the Sun says they can attack in a lot of different ways.
Dante Moore again. Wow.
Did you say again?
Well, I did say again, but Dante Moore fumbled again, but this is also again.
We got a 3-point goal. Marty Malela. Bang! Marty Malela. Back to back to back.
Marty Malela.
Shout out to Marty, man. The MVP. No contest. Unanimous. The GOAT. Marty Malela. He says, I so want John Harbaugh. We need to make it happen. We're doing everything we can, Marty. We're doing videos about John Harbaugh.
Breaking news, Yabusele just got traded for a bag of Doritos and a pack of gum, according to Tony LGK in the chat.
Uh-oh. You had me there for a second.
I had him in the first half, boys. Had him in the first half. Marty Malela, you're an animal. Cheers, bro.
Shout out to Marty. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Should be approaching tip-off now, or at least that's what they say. So,
are we on just NBA League Pass tonight?
Yeah, I would. That's what I usually use, unless it's a no national TV game.
Are we on Prime or Peacock, maybe? No, we are on.
So you guys know what to do if you have been here before and you're a real one. I see our people already getting their LGKs going in the comments. Let's go, Knicks. Get those LGKs going.
Let's go.
What's going on?
Friday night Knicks on MSG. Front row seats. Doing just to get there. Ooh.
One more time for our GOAT, Marty.
Marty Malela.
Shout out to Marty.
Friday night Knicks on MSG. Front row seats. Doing just to get there. Ooh. Ooh. Shout out to Robert Randolph.
And the family band.
And the family band. It's a band of nepotism. Break Forever says, "Let's go Knicks." I'm with you, dog. Give me some LGKs in the chat. If you love the Knicks, you bleed orange and blue. You're ready for a little Friday night Knicks on Knicks TV. Let's go. It looks like the thing is being weird again.
Again? Oh. All right, hold on. I'll run that back.
Jet Life says LGK. FGC Hitman says LGK. Yeah. I don't think that one was it. No, because the TV never turned off, and it's still spinning. Oh. Okay. Give it like 10 seconds. Seth Gross, is the West Coast stint a true test for the quality of the Knicks? I do think this is a big measuring stick. And some people need big measuring sticks, and some people need small. Speaking of small, what up, Vinny Pip? How you doing, bro? Happy Friday night. Good to see you. Yeah, you're gonna get to see the Knicks. You got Portland, who's not that good. Sacramento's not that good, but Golden State is good. And anytime you go on the West Coast, I already got my joke off, and that I already got something off tonight, Bronx boy. My joke beat your joke, so just know that I came ready today. I came ready to play because John Harbaugh is going to be a giant. I haven't slept in 3 days. I'm just staring at my phone, waiting for the notification. I haven't even slept.
Eyes glued open.
I think Harbaugh is a giant, though, and that makes me rock. Let's go.
We are so up right
We are so up right now.
Did you see I did a We Are So Up Right Now L3 on one of the videos the other day?
No.
I did. I was waiting for you to notice it, but you were too dialed in talking so passionately about John Harbaugh you didn't realize.
No, was that when the first one came out?
It might have been that
and I
first
didn't
one.
even follow the script at all.
It was like you were still doing it for a little bit, and I was like, all right. And then after like a little bit, I kind of just realized we were just abandoning that. So
Sometimes I forget what I script.
it's okay.
It's not a script. It's a guide.
God, yeah.
I hope Joe Shane will be out. 2 birds, 1 stone. I've been listening to that Drake song for 36 straight hours just so I can be in the mood for 2 birds, 1 stone. I haven't slept and I'm listening to 1 song only for the last 3 days. Hire Harbaugh, fire Shane, 1 stone. Let's go. Bronx boy. How we doing? Marvin Lee in the building.
How many hours straight will we stream if that happens?
Gotta be here.
That's true.
Marvin. John Musgrove in the chat. What up, John? How you feeling, John Musgrove? You ready for a win tonight? I'm ready for a win. If you're ready for a win, give me an LGK in the chat. Let's go.
Let's get some likes. We got 300 people in the building, only 140 likes. Those are rookie numbers. Let's get to 200 likes before tip-off. If you're a Knicks fan, you're here, you want them to win this game, go ahead, smash that like button. Let's get more Knicks fans in here so we can all watch Friday Night Knicks together.
James Stein in the building. Michael Vasquez in the building. What up, Vasquez? Marvin's high, type in, let's go, Knicks. Let's go, New York, type in, let's go, Knicks. Pat Chew. God bless you, Pat Chew. Is it Isaac or something in the chat? Let's go. Night Ninja says, about to go play some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe while listening to this. Let's go, Knicks. John Musgrove, type in LGK, as is Seth Gross. Marty Malela in the chat. Let's go. We got over 300 people in the house. If you haven't yet, give me an LGK in the chat as we get ready to roll. The starting lineup for the Knicks tonight as they're on the road taking on Phoenix. Brunson, Bridges, OG, Towns, and Miles McBride. It's only been since the start of the 2020...
3 or 4?
I want to say 2023 season. I was saying start Miles McBride.
Well, what was it? He didn't really even start getting the rotation minutes until that Barrett Quickly trade, and they signed him to that sweet extension before he ever became a regular part of the rotation.
Then.
I think it was like that was like might have been 2023 going into 2024 when that happened. So then probably the start
was
of that
2023 the conversation of Grimes and Deuce.
Oh my God,
and
Quentin
Fournier.
Grimes. Quentin Grimes has been on like 8 teams since he left.
So yeah, it might have been 2024. At the beginning of last season, I think I was saying to start Deuce. I don't remember. But in our season preview one year, I said start
Never
Deuce.
wrong,
this
just
year.
early.
Jet Life 4 Life says salute Mar, salute Connell, salute chat. Let's go Knicks. OG in the building. It's Toog. I think it's Toog. It's Toog. Says, gang, gang in the building. What's up? What's up? Tony LGK. JH Prods in the building. Deuce McBride is averaging 12.7 points per game, but as you guys know, because you watch the channel, you check out all the videos, in his last 15 games, he's averaging almost 16 points a night, shooting nearly 50% from the field. Deuce McBride, he is that guy. Want to see him play some defense tonight, maybe on Devin Booker?
I would love to see that.
We haven't yet seen the Phoenix Suns starting lineup tonight. I wonder if is Jalen Green playing? I'm not sure.
I think he's still out. Dealing with that hamstring.
I didn't know they still play the song.
Yeah, nah, they got to. That thing is never going away. It better never go away.
James Stein, okay, Knicks, let's do this. Beat up the Suns. Let's go! Tony says we need a 40-point first quarter.
That'd be great.
Elliot typing
We
LGK.
need to not give up 40 in the first quarter.
Bonita typing LGK. OG says this is my game of concern, but the Knicks have to start the trip with a dub. Yeah, you got to start the thing off right. Yeah, start it off with a win. Come on. Ride the momentum into Sunday. Is it back-to-back Sunday and Monday?
No, it's Sunday and then Wednesday.
Sunday and then Wednesday. And then Thursday.
Yeah.
So it is, yeah. Chris says checking in from Japan. It's been difficult to watch the game since moving here. Man, shout out to you, Chris. Hope we can give you as much access as you want. We'll do live play-by-play. We'll show you stats, trends, all that. Best place to be on YouTube, in my opinion, for a live New York Knicks watch party.
Shout out to you, man. If you we're doing watch parties for almost all these games, so you want to be tapped into that, subscribe to the channel, turn those notifications on, make sure you never miss a stream.
Colin Gillespie, Mark Williams, Royce O'Neal, Devin Booker,
and Dylan Brooks.
And Dylan Brooks starting for Phoenix. So no Jalen Green. Shout out to him. That's my bro. That's the bro. Phoenix, I've always thought their jerseys were pretty cool. I like the black jerseys. I didn't even think about this. A little revenge game for Mikal Bridges.
That's right. Still, 2 teams ago, and the trade was a little while ago, but yeah, I think he thought he was going to be there for a long time, signed that extension there before they traded him to the Brooklyn Nets. And, I mean, listen, I don't know if anyone – I think I remember reading a quote from him. It's like, all right, I got traded for Kevin Durant. Like, I don't know if he had held too much ill will to the Phoenix organization, but went to the finals there, was a big piece of that finals team. And I'm sure he always wants to have a good game against them. So let's see. Could tonight be a big Mikal Bridges game? Someone said, well, someone scored 30. Could it be Bridges? I would like that. I'd like to see him get aggressive. We talk about it all the time. He needs to be a little more assertive and aggressive on offense. He so easily fades into the background, doesn't get his shots, and is content to just kind of stand in the corner. I would like to see a little more aggressive of Mikal Bridges tonight. Here we go.
Getting ready to tip it off here. The Knicks on the road against the Phoenix Suns. Just got off a 4-game schneid as they'll try to stack some W's here as they have their first West Coast trip of the season. The Knicks will be wearing their white uniforms on the road as the home squad in Phoenix will be wearing their black uniforms.
James Stein, they're lining it up to tip it off right now.
Here we go. Karl-Anthony Towns and Mark Williams will jump it up at midcourt. All right, tip is up, and Phoenix will control. Devin Booker. He'll handle for Phoenix. Their lead scorer, one of the best in the league, guarded by Bridges. They'll move it around. Gillespie off the right wing. He'll fire a 3. Off the mark, grabbed by Towns. Brunson to bring it up the right side. Dylan Brooks immediately will pick him up. A physical defender that likes to toe the line. Towns, top of the key. They send a double. He'll find Deuce in the corner. He'll fire. Good! The net didn't even move. Deuce McBride starts the game off with nothing but net. Knicks paint the scoreboard first, 3-0. Booker in the mid-range gets to his spot. Pull-up midi is good. Smooth as the other side of the pillow. Devin Booker, someone a lot of fans of the Knicks have been intrigued by for a long time. He's as good as they come at the 2-guard spot. Towns, top of the key, backdoor pass to Brunson, and he'll pass out of the shot, out of the reach of Anunoby. A turnover for Brunson, something that he's had a little bit of a problem with over the last week or so. Brunson has not taken care of the rock like he can. What up, King Sentis? Let's go. Let's get the thumbs up going. 400 people in the chat. Smack that thumbs up icon. Booker to drive on Bridges. He'll swing it into the corner. Gillespie on the left wing. He'll fire it back to the top of the key. Booker once again on the right wing. 5 to shoot. He'll find O'Neal. He'll fire a 3. Off the backboard, no good. Rebound by McBride. He'll bring it up himself. Playing with pace. Ahead of the pack. Lost the dribble. He'll have to save it from going out of bounds. He does to Towns, and Towns swatted it to Bridges, but he didn't know what was going on. Honestly, a really nice play by Towns. Bridges didn't have the ESP to grab it and lay it up. Another turnover for the Knicks. They're second in 3 possessions. Booker off of 2 screens, gets to the elbow, and he'll be fouled by Bridges. Bridges was hounding him, and he'll be called for a foul there, his first of the night.
Let's go. You want the Knicks to win this game, start off the road trip well. Go ahead, hit that like button. We got 450 people in here. Let's get to 200 likes. We are 27 likes away. Don't jinx it if you want the Knicks to win. Go ahead, smash that like button. Let's go.
Booker driving on the right side, over the contest, no good. Great defense by Bridges. Rebound by Towns, up ahead to Brunson. He'll find a trailing Bridges, back to Brunson, wide open 3. Back iron too strong. An arena Brunson doesn't miss often in. Rebound though by Anunoby. Brunson will try again. This time he'll connect. Not many possessions you're going to see Brunson miss 2 threes. He didn't there. Knicks up 6-2 early. Brooks to handle. He'll fire a 3 from way downtown, and he'll connect.
Dylan Brooks having a strong season, his first season in Phoenix.
McBride driving from the corner, finds Town. Push shot from the dotted line. No good. That was the Hartenstein shot. Towns couldn't get it to go. Pass inside to Williams. Good defense there by the Knicks. Phoenix will move it around. Great recovery. McBride pokes it away, out of bounds. And they're going to say off of the Knicks. I feel like that might have been off of Brooks, but they'll say no dice.
You saw Deuce kind of protest the call a little bit. Mike Brown doesn't look like he's in any rush to try and challenge.
I'll have to look up the numbers at halftime. The Knicks do not challenge. Got to be one of the lowest rates in the league. Brooks to throw it in. He'll find Williams. Towns gambles. It gives Phoenix an advantage, and Williams just drives and lays it up like it's layup lines before the games. Towns, top of the key, puts it on the deck, guarded by Gillespie. He'll hand it off to Brunson on the left wing. 13 on the shot clock. Bridges, he picked his dribble up, but finds a cutting Anunoby, kicks it out. McBride, dribble, drive, lefty scoop, no good. Rebound tapped out, ball's loose. Grabbed by Phoenix. Gillespie into the front court. He'll find Booker. Booker working against Anunoby. He'll pull up from 3. Got it. Devin Booker, an elite scorer. Brunson trying to answer. Drive, layup, no good. Too strong on that one. Booker the other way. Gets to the mid-range. Stop, pop, midi, no good. Rebound by Anunoby. An up and down pace. Knicks were up 6-2. Now 6-10. And Brunson turns it over again. 2 turnovers for Brunson. He's been sick with the turnover bug for about a week now. Williams underneath scores. Knicks doubled up, down 12-6. What's up now, Dimitri? Anunoby in the corner, driving on Royce O'Neal through the baseline, kicks to Brunson, and there's going to be a foul.
Yeah, Knicks starting to kind of break down on defense a little bit, giving up open layup after open layup, letting the Suns get what they want, and still kind of searching for that flow offensively. These big 4 guys, along with Deuce, you'd like to see them kind of just play a little bit more free-flowing. They look just stiff and uncomfortable out there.
They only got one guy that can really tack off the bounce. That's why I think they miss Hart, as Towns finds McBride on a beautiful backdoor cut. An easy 2. I think that's what the Knicks miss most about Josh Hart. Another creator, another secondary ball handler, someone that can generate paint touches. And obviously, you miss all the other stuff with Josh Hart. But you watch this offense, there's only one guy dribbling into the paint, and it's Brunson.
Yeah, 100% agree.
Brunson on the right side, swings to Towns, top of the key. Williams giving him some space. Towns will swing to Anunoby. He'll put it on the deck, and there's going to be a foul away from the ball. I think it's going to be on Gillespie as he was kind of hand-fighting with McBride on the baseline. Marty Malela, a $50 super chat. Give me some MMs in the chat as Brunson will throw it in. And it's batted away by Brooks. Marty, you're right. The Knicks have the turnover flu. Brunson is infected, and he has not found a vaccine for it. We got a three-point goal. Marty Malela, bang! Shout out to Marty Malela, a $50 super chat. Show him some love. Cat to Deuce for three. No good. Back iron. McBride a bit strong on that one. Rebound by Phoenix as O'Neal will bring it up. I got a beer bong for Marty coming up. As Booker drive kicks, finds Brooks for three. Good. Second three of the night for Dillon Brooks. He's having his best year in the association. Bridges will get it to Towns. Towns back to Bridges. Bad pass. The Knicks get lucky. It was another turnover, but they're going to call a foul on Phoenix. Something I just thought of that could be cool is I wonder if, like, when we get all these graphics ready in the pregame show, there's an auto way to have, like, this graphic, but, like, with their season stats that we could go to in pregame.
Yeah, I'll take a look at it. And
obviously,
if
nothing.
Not, I'll ask Brett.
Yeah, I just think it's some cool thing we could have.
Like an extra thing to go to.
Yeah, and, like, you could do the team stats as well before the game. Just thought of it. Thought it could be cool. We are going to go to our first TV timeout of the day. Knicks down by 7. Not a great start in this one. When we come back, I got a beer shotgun for my guy, Marty Malela. First, though, I got to tell you about our proud sponsor, Rocket Money. I want to give a huge shout out to today's sponsor, and that is Rocket Money. If you're looking to optimize your finances in 2026, this is the best app to help you do so. I have a couple of vacations planned this summer, and I need to start saving money right now. Thank goodness I found Rocket Money. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. Rocket Money has tracked my subscriptions and found I was actually paying double for a streaming service. Rocket Money helped me cancel those extra subscriptions and save some cash. Rocket Money is also helping me budget for my vacations this summer by helping me set some spending goals each month. Now I can save a little extra money on the side each month in preparation for those trips. Thank you, Rocket Money. Get hooked up with them. Let Rocket Money help you reach your financial goals faster. Join at rocketmoney.com/KnicksChat. That's rocketmoney.com/KnicksChat. rocketmoney.com/KnicksChat. Not a great start for the New York Knicks, but another great start for our guy, Marty Malela. Marty being an MVP like he always is. Shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out to Marty. He's killing it today. Do we bring back the Marty sub battle? Or not the sub battle, the Marty super chat battle?
Marty's cooking everybody right now.
Marty against everyone else. I might have to go bring that back.
I think Marty's up 200-0.
Yep.
Marty Malela.
Give me
Marty Malela.
Yeah, Draymond says never a good first quarter team. Yeah, they have not been the last couple games especially. They have been getting off to these slow starts, and that makes me think maybe they need to change something about the warm-up or whatever they're doing because they're just not ready to go.
Cheers, Marty.
And Matthew Vall says Marty Supreme. I have not seen Marty Supreme yet, but I've heard good things about it, so I'm okay with that. Marty Malela, Marty Supreme comparison nickname.
Woo! Let's go. Towns. He'll find McBride again on a backdoor cut and lays it up and in. Second time this quarter. 32 has found 2. and it resulted in a deuce. Knicks cut it to 5 as Booker will handle top of the key. Bridges will draw that assignment. Booker will use the screen as... Why am I blanking on his name? That's
Grayson Allen.
Grayson Allen,
Grayson
yeah.
Allen.
Wow. Grayson Allen. Stupid Marsh. F Marsh in the chat. Towns, top of the key, puts it on the deck, bullying his way into the lane. Missed a shot, got his miss, tried to clean it up, and missed. Misses a point-blank shot right there. Booker to bring it up the left side. He'll get it to Brooks. He'll walk into a three. A lot of confidence. Couldn't connect. And the rebound will go out of bounds off of Phoenix. Dylan Brooks for Jay Brunson. Or is that a trade idea, Marty Malela? Or
I hope not.
Yeah, I hope not. One team really wins that trade. Brunson will bring it up. Brooks, full court pressure. He'll beat him up the floor. Has him on his hip. Gets to the foul line. Hand off to Towns. Pump fake. Step back. Kick to Brunson. Brunson finds Towns on the cut, but it's batted out of bounds. It'll be Knicks' ball as they'll inbound for the baseline. 10 still on the shot clock.
Only 2 Knicks to score so far, McBride and Brunson. They need to start getting some of these other guys involved.
Yeah. As Towns will sit down, Robinson checks in, as does Clarkson. Bridges will take a rest as well. Brunson throws it into McBride. He'll have it in the right corner to Robinson, who hands off to JB. Top of the key, 5 on the shot clock. Guarded by Allen. He'll fire a 3. Missed it. Brunson, not nearly as efficient of a game as it was a couple of days ago. Booker guarded by Clarkson. I don't love that. Robinson now switches on to Booker. Top of the key. Going to work. Crossover. Toying with him. Mitch doing a good job. Then Booker beats him off the bounce. Finds, great steal. Deuce McBride got in the passing lanes as it looked like Booker was going to drop it off for an easy 2. Now Deuce drives baseline. Kicks it out. Clarkson, good look for 3. No good. Couldn't connect fresh off the bench. O'Neal to bring it up. He'll get it to Booker, guarded by Brunson. Runs through a couple of screens. Kicks to Brooks. He'll fire a left wing 3. Got it. Dylan Brooks, a knockdown shooter this year for Phoenix. Knicks down 8. 10 points in 6 minutes. Nearly 8 minutes, excuse me. The offense doesn't look good. Defense is all right, as Brunson will try to force it into the lane, missed the push shot, but got a foul.
Yeah, all right is, yeah, I mean, it's not their worst defense. I mean, they're still letting Dylan Brooks cook them. They're letting the Phoenix kind of penetrate and get into the lane. Brunson draws a foul here, goes to the line. Hopefully that can get him and the rest of the team going. But I just think the Knicks could and should still play better. But if you want them to go ahead and win this game, let's go hit that like button. They need all the help they can get right now, down 8, now 7 after Brunson knocks down that first free throw.
They have one guy that can drive and create right now. Like,
that's a problem.
that was Josh Hart's thing.
Yeah.
Drive, paint touch, jump pass.
Just like kind of Brunson will say this all the time. He's just out there effing shit up. He's just making stuff happen. So.
But he's so critical to being a connector as well.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have any other connectors.
Not a lot of players like Josh Hart out there in the league.
I mean, think about who else is out there. Towns plays off the catch. McBride plays off the catch. Bridges plays off the catch. OG plays off the catch. They miss Josh Hart's ability to create, as there will be a foul away from the ball. Knicks cut the lead to 6 with 4:22 left in the first quarter. Kevin McCullough checks in. How about Diawara going from essentially being a starter in like 3 games to not even playing? Left wing 3 for Phoenix, in and out. Nobody box Brooks out. He'll get the rebound. He'll go up with it, and he's fouled by Robinson. Brooks's energy is overwhelming the New York Knicks right now.
Yeah, and it's not even going back to Diawara, not even anything he did. He played pretty well in the minutes that he did get. But even when he was starting, they would start him, and then they'd take him out, and he wouldn't get many minutes for the rest of the game. So an interesting philosophy there for the Knicks on Diawara, but I mean, their defense is struggling. They may need to try and give him some more minutes. He's a guy who can make an impact on defense.
4:14 left. Second free throw for Brooks is good. He knocks in a pair. Knicks down by 8. McCullough, Bridges checks back in. It's McCullough, Bridges, Clarkson, Brunson, and Robinson. So essentially 4 guards on the floor with Mitch. Bridges, top of the key. He'll get it to Brunson, guarded by Brooks. Here comes a pick and roll with Mitch. He'll fire in the corner to McCullough. He'll look to create off the bounce. Finds a cutting Bridges, who throws it down. Couple of backdoor cuts have led to easy buckets for the Knicks. 2 for Deuce and a two-handed stuff there for Bridges. And then the Knicks don't get back on defense, and Phoenix beats the Knicks with the exact same thing, a backdoor cut for a dunk. I don't know how you don't get back after that. McCullough trying to create, dribble hand off to Bridges, draws the double. He'll find McCullough for 3. Way off. That wasn't even close.
Not a good-looking shot there from McCullough. He's been kind of having that Josh Hart type of offense, though, where he's looking to pass a little bit.
Brooks off the bounce for 3. Back iron, no good. Robinson couldn't grab the board, has it stolen. And then Royce O'Neal, or I can't tell who that is. That's Godwin. He stole it, fouled, and finished. Knicks down by 10. Could be 11 with a free throw. Jordan Godwin with 4 quick points off the bench. Could make it 5.
Yeah, just Mitch trying to corral the rebound there. Goodwin's in the right place at the right time. And just he's got that mask on. Doesn't help stop him from playing physical there. Rips the ball away, gets the N1. And McCullough will come out. OG will head back into the game. The Knicks down 10, potentially 11.
Suns just, I know it's just corny to say, Suns just want it more right now.
Yeah. I mean, it's not.
Stealing offensive rebounds. Dylan Brooks doing what he's doing. One team's playing with a lot of fight, energy, and grit. And the other team doesn't look like they are. You have 14 points, and you're supposed to. And
good or one of the better offenses.
And then your defense fell off in the second half of the first quarter, and you're going to give up over 30 points again.
Yeah, a lot to work on here for the Knicks. Let's see if they can close this quarter out and cut this deficit.
Brunson forcing the issue, throws it up, and Robinson throws it down. I want to say that was a shot, but I'll give Brunson the benefit of the doubt. I don't know how they're going to rule it. As Goodwin, I think I said Godwin. I think it is Godwin, to be honest.
I think there is a Godwin, but I don't know. I don't know.
As Booker throws to pop his stats up. He'll fire a 3, top of the key. Short, but followed his shot and got the easy rebound. Then he missed it. Smoked it. Goodwin. I guess it is Goodwin. As Brunson drives to the foul line, trying to create, pump fake. No one's going to bite. He'll kick it out to Bridges. Hands it off to OG. He'll drive to the lane, rise, and throws it down with 2. OG and Anunoby. I don't know if it's just me, and maybe I can find stats to back it up. He has upped his dunk total over the last 2 weeks by a lot.
Definitely. He is. I don't feel like we haven't even seen him take a layup. Every time he's in there, he's rising and slamming it with 2.
Goodwin, wide open 3. Missed it. He's missed a wide open 3 and a wide open layup. Knicks defense is broken right now. Bridges to Brunson. He'll handle top of the key. Jab step. Blows by Ryan Dunn. Floater up and in. Hopefully that gets Brunson to start heating up.
Yep, Knicks doing a decent job trying to cut into this deficit before the quarter finishes. They are now only down 5 with about 2 minutes left.
Not a great start, but they're closing a little bit better.
Yeah, that's it. All you can do is get in the hole, and let's try and close that gap before the end of the first quarter. Still enough time. If the Knicks can continue to get stops and get buckets, they can tie this up or take the lead even at the end of the first. So nice bucket by Brunson there. He's kind of patented a little float shot, drove by the defender. Like we said, hopefully that gets him going. But the offense outside of Brunson and outside of Deuce McBride has been kind of MIA, missing in action so far in this one. Brunson has 7, McBride has 7, and that's most of the Knicks' points. We saw OG finish a dunk there in the lane off a nice pass. Bridges also had a backdoor cut that led to a dunk. That's been pretty much all of the Knicks' offense outside of the Robinson dunk as well. So nothing for Towns, although he did have some nice passes when he played those early minutes. He's got 3 assists already, so good job by Towns, at least facilitating a little bit on offense. But the Knicks, and this is not Karl-Anthony Towns hate. It is a fact that the Knicks are not going to win many games in which he is not scoring the ball.
Yeah, it's been a while since he's had a great offensive game.
Yeah.
And stacked great offensive games. Did they count that Brunson thing as a shot and then a Robinson dunk or a pass?
Robinson definitely got the dunk for it. Brunson doesn't have any assists.
So yeah, they counted it as a shot.
And for Phoenix, you haven't gotten killed by Devin Booker so far. He's got 5. It's really been Dylan Brooks who's been killing you. He's got 11 points already, 3 threes. You got to close out on him. Right now, he is the guy that is killing you from downtown. And outside of Dylan Brooks, the Phoenix Suns are only 1 of 7. So really got to focus on trying to shut down those open looks for Brooks, make someone else beat you. Decent job there on that last possession. They made Goodwin take the 3, although you would like him not to be wide open. They forced someone else to take the shot.
Towns in his last 5 games, 16 points per game, shooting 38% from the field and 25% from 3. Karl-Anthony Towns is going to be a bad offensive player. You're going to be a bad basketball team.
It's hard to – the Knicks aren't going to win too many games, which he's not scoring the ball. So I think he's just got to, find the balance between being over-aggressive, because sometimes we see him drive and he is predetermining that he's going to shoot the ball, and then the shots aren't open and he kind of forces it or turns the ball over. So he's doing a good job facilitating today. Let the game come to you, but you also can't lose yourself in that. Still got to stay aggressive. Phoenix will bring it up here, and he'll get it to Gillespie.
Gillespie having a really good year. He'll handle top of the key, gets it and blocked. Great block there. As Grayson Allen had his 3 blocked. Then he'll drive, and it'll be knocked out of bounds by the Knicks. 5 seconds left on the shot clock.
This is big for the Knicks to kind of finish the stop here, not let Phoenix score, and then try and go down and cut into this lead again, make it a 1-possession game.
Gillespie to throw it in. Anunoby, Robinson, Brunson, Bridges, and Clarkson are the 5. And some shoving going on. The refs will separate. Bridges playing very physical defense on Grayson Allen.
No shock, Allen's in the middle of that.
Allen will have it on the right wing. Bridges to cover. Good defense there. Finds Goodwin in the corner. 3 over Brunson. Left it short. Long rebound. Grabbed by Bridges. Bridges to bring it up. Playing with pace. He'll attack. And then he turns it over. What the hell is Mikal Bridges doing?
It was already 1-on-5. It might as well have shot it. He had no teammates there. Instead, passes it back to nobody. Leads to a turnover. But looks like the Knicks get the ball back off a Phoenix turnover. So it won't cost them any points there. As McBride checks in for Anunoby.
Bridges scared to go lay the ball up through contact. Decides to jump past 180 and just throws it into the backcourt. That's one of the more unprofessional plays I've seen from Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, just nothing there. Should have just went up with it.
Or just pulled it out way before. Brunson, top of the key, gets it to OG. Missed Robinson on the roll. He'll step back for 2. No good. Rebound by Phoenix. That one was 3/4 down. Then it popped out. Gillespie finds Dunn to Allen. Back to Dunn. Back to Gillespie. Right wing 3. He'll fire off the bounce. Got it. Knicks back down by 8. They were clawing out of the hole. They dug themselves in early, but they're right back in it, down by 8 here. 35 seconds left in the opening quarter. McBride, top of the key. He can't create. He'll fire off the bounce anyways. Got it. Miles McBride. How do you do? What a shot.
Let's go. Get those 2s down in the comments section. Deuce has been carrying the Knicks offense here in this first quarter.
Osa hands it off to Allen. He'll drive on Deuce. Push shot up, no good. Rebound by Robinson. Knicks will collect and bring it up with 12 left on the game clock here in the first quarter. Brunson, top of the key, guarded by Goodwin. Going to use a screen from Anunoby. Now get it to him. 5 seconds left. OG step back 3. Made him fall. Touch earth. Missed it. Rebound by Robinson, and he didn't know how much time was left. Knicks lose the first quarter 28-3. My guy Creed in the building. What's up, Creed? Shout out to you, bro. Grade the Knicks first quarter so far.
Got to be, I think I'm going with a D again.
For me, that's, I really want to say close to an F.
Yeah. Offense looked clunky the entire quarter. They had some nice passing, some nice backdoor cuts, some nice passing, but not enough of it. That bad turnover by Bridges there at the end. You got killed by Dylan Brooks. I'll give them a little credit for not letting Devin Booker kind of pop off. He had only, I think, 5 points in that first quarter, but
I agree with OG. I give it an A for ass. Not good, man. And I know winning is like lipstick and makeup, but all we look like is a team that was an ugly pig that got lipstick put on it for the win a couple of days ago. I mean, isn't this is terrible hoops?
They're not playing good basketball. That's it doesn't take really anyone with any sort of deep basketball knowledge to tell the Knicks are not doing the right thing out there right now. They don't look comfortable. They don't look. There's no flow on offense. The defense is making way too many mistakes. They're not hustling. They're getting out hustled, out rebounded at times. You're having your 7-foot center get the ball ripped out by a guard from the other team. Just a lot of things the Knicks could be doing better and cleaning up. They're not. They are far from the top of their game right now.
I think it's the other one that he sent in.
It bounced.
Cool. Check your Slack in a second. But first, we got a 3-point goal. Marty Malela. Bang! Shout out to Marty Malela. A $50 super chat. Marty, I got another beer shotgun or beer bong for you, bro. Let's go. Shout out to Marty Malela.
The GOAT.
Every 50 tonight, I got a beer bong. It's Friday night, Knicks on MSG. Front row seats. Shout out to MSG and shout out to Marty Malela.
All right, second quarter about to start. Let's see. Hopefully the Knicks can play better than they did in that first one and take the lead.
They got to get it going, man. They got to get it going. The Suns are playing like Marty Malela right now. The Knicks are not. It'll be Tyler Golick, Jordan Clarkson, and Miles McBride in the backcourt to start the second quarter. Towns and OG in the front court. Deuce, he'll drive, gets to the foul line, and then he'll have to redirect. Guarded by Ryan Dunn, and there's going to be a whistle. They're going to call a foul away from the basket. It'll be Knicks ball side out of bounds. Excuse me. Knicks do not look good. Towns and Golick kind of got the game back on track in the third quarter a couple of days ago. We'll see if they could do it tonight. Deuce, jab step, pull up three, air ball. Rebound by OG, and he missed the dunk. But they call a foul. They call a foul. OG from the foul line. First one is up and in. Glad you were able to get off work early. Shout out to my guy Creed in the building.
Shout out to Darren the Tuber as well, coming in with $2 super chat.
Shout out to DTT. Says again, where the starters are lost, bench is carrying. Yeah, I mean the starters. I think I don't really know how much more data I need to say that the core four of the Knicks isn't working. As Gillespie, pull up three, no good. Rebound by Anunoby. He skied for that one. Cole, go ahead.
Darren's super chat highlights our little super chat battle we got going on right now is Marty Malela, 252 for the rest of the Knicks Now chat. Can you guys come back and beat him? It's going to be tough. He's putting together a hell of a performance.
Golick, pump fake, drive, kick out, OG, top of the key. Didn't take the three, and they call travel. Bypass the three to put it on the deck, or they call a foul on Golick. I'm not sure. It's a turnover either way. Turnover either way. If the Knicks Now chat beats Marty Malela in a super chat battle today, we got a beer boot race for the real ones.
Let's go. Come on. It's Friday night, guys. Help us out.
As drive, kick, dunk for Phoenix. This is a blowout. This is a blowout. It looks like it's going to be a blowout. Clarkson in the corner, driving on Gillespie. Gets into the lane, forcing the issue. Layup up and in. Jordan Clarkson.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you want to spin it that way. It's that they're only down 3 despite how bad they've looked.
Yeah. It's a good point. I thought it was more than 5. It feels like more than 5. As Gillespie had a 3. Didn't take it. Gets it inside to Osa. He missed, but done with the offensive rebound and laid it up and in. Knicks, I feel like, are getting killed on the glass right now. It says they're winning it, but 4 offense it just doesn't feel like it.
Yeah, to turn the ball over, they don't look good.
Lazy defense. Yeah, they just don't look like a team that wants to roll right now.
Shout out to Let's Go New York in the chat. Says we love Marty and Jackson Darty.
Oh, I love that. Who said that?
Let's Go New York.
I don't even see that.
It's a little up right under Darren.
Oh, yeah, we love Marty and Jackson Darty. Well, you can't have a Jackson Darty without Marty. And Marty Malala in the building. I love that. I love that. James Stein, what up? Eric says, when the Knicks have wide open shots and you shoot the ball, I agree. And I think that is like kind of a sign of, I think, overpassing. And this is me reading into it. It's like we're overcompensating for the lack of togetherness and teamness that we have.
Nobody wants to be, oh, why'd you take that shot? Like, just play basketball, man. I don't understand what's so hard about that. Like, it's not like these guys just got thrown together either. They're now mostly these guys have only played together for a season and a half. You have like 100+ games together at this point. I understand how you don't have that figured out. They don't even, and like they should have it more figured out because remember we had that story in the preseason where Mike Brown wasn't calling any plays, so all they had to do was kind of read, react, get comfortable playing with each other. It's a little concerning that they don't have it figured out by now.
They got to figure it out, man. I don't know what it is. Since January of last year, I bet the net rating when they're on the court of Brunson, Bridges, OG, and Towns. I bet and I'll look it up at halftime. I bet since January 1 of 2025, it's a negative net rating.
Yeah, not good.
And that's not good when that is the lifeline of your team.
We got a 3-point goal. Marty Malala. Bang!
Marty Malala. Another $50 super chat. Can I get everybody to give me an MM in the chat?
Marty Malala.
As Kolek will run the show for New York. He's joined by Clarkson, Anunoby, Towns, and McBride. They're going to feature Anunoby on the block as he's guarded by Gillespie. They sent a triple. It resulted in an open look for Clarkson, and he gets it to go. You can't ask more of Jordan Clarkson. He has delivered and some as a player this year on the veteran minimum. Yeah. Phoenix going to get it going here. Weak side 3 is up, no good. Ball's loose. And Towns rips it away. Towns, an underhand pass up ahead to Anunoby. He'll drive, and he's fouled. They didn't call it. It's a rebound by Clarkson. He laid it up and in. That was a crazy pass by Towns. Caught it, essentially rolled it like that. 3/4 court. Anunoby got a shot blocked, but Clarkson cleaned it up. Dunn will fire a 3, and it's good. Ryan Dunn, player that I really wanted the Knicks to get that year. They prioritized Pacome Dadier instead. McBride has a step. He'll stop and pop. 18-footer. Good. Deuce McBride.
Marty says, what does he get if he wins?
What does Marty Malala get if he wins? Marty, what do you want?
Yeah.
I think that's the question. What do you want? As Clarkson gets beat on a backdoor cut by Pacome Dadier. Never mind. Ryan Dunn.
You got Pacome Dadier on your mind.
No. The Knicks do. Knicks moving around. Wide open 3 for Deuce. Back iron, no good. Kolek with the rebound. Deuce didn't take it. He'll kick. Clarkson will. He'll miss. And did Clarkson just get fouled on the 3?
Yes.
3 shots for Clarkson.
That's what Mike Breen's sweet voice is saying.
AJ McMecca in the chat. He says the Knicks Brunson T-shirt. Which one, Marty? Send me. There's so many Knicks Brunson T-shirts.
Like the jersey with the name and the number.
Like Knicks, New York, number 11, Brunson on the back. Or when we make our first New York Knicks, well, we have a Knicks shirt. We don't really have a Knicks shirt. We had a celebration. We had a celebration shirt when they won the cup. We are going to make some New York Knicks merch. Maybe
send one to Marty.
OG says the last one y'all had up.
Is that the was that this one?
I don't remember.
The one where he's doing the celebration, the 3-point celebration, or the cup one? OG says, I think the cup one.
We can hook Marty up with a cup one. All right, Knicks tie it up at 37. Booker, drive, kick. Brooks will catch it in the corner. He'll drive, shot over. Towns is good. Creative shot by him. Phoenix back up by 2. Brooks already up to 13 points in the first half. Yeah, Levi, I don't love the way the Knicks are playing right now. The energy, everything just seems a little out of whack as Kolek is going to be fouled. Osa, what is it? Osa Iguaro? I used to know.
I want to say Digizua because that's the guy on the Cowboys.
I think it's Osa Iguodaro.
Oh, they were college teammates, those two.
Yeah. As Clarkson has to save a bad pass, and it'll go out of bounds. Sloppy. The Knicks got to have, 6 turnovers already?
Yeah, I think that was the 6th.
Yeah, like they're not taking care of the ball. They're not valuing the possession. The energy's not there. The attention to detail's not there. They're just loose on the back end, and you might be able to get by. You ain't winning like that consistently. As Brooks' turnaround made no good. Rebound by Bridges. Here comes Kolek. They'll play with pace now. I'd like to see that a bit more. Right into a pick and roll. Kolek rejects, kicks it out. Towns will pop for 3. Got it. Karl-Anthony Towns puts the Knicks on top. It's got to be their first lead since early in the first quarter.
Hopefully that can get Towns going. He has not been shooting the 3-ball well this season.
Booker, top of the key, off the Osa screen. He'll fire a 3. Back iron, no good. Long rebound, grab by O'Neal. Possession stays alive. Brooks drives, spin, fall away 2. Got it. Man, he's pretty damn good.
Knicks are getting cooked by Dylan Brooks.
Kolek, drive, contested, lays up and in. Crafty move for Tyler Kolek as the lead is now being jockeyed back and forth. Brooks will bring it up, and he's fouled by McBride.
Okay, Marty says, yeah, the 3-point Selly shirt, the black one that we had.
If you know what that is, if Marty wins the Super Chat battle today, we'll get him that shirt.
Yeah, I know which one he's talking about.
If Marty wins the Super Chat battle, we can get him that shirt. If the Knicks Now real ones come back and beat Marty, we'll do a beer boot race. It's going to be you're going to need a big effort for the Knicks Now real ones.
Somebody step up.
As Devin Booker gets into the mid-range, shot up, no good, rebound by Towns. Outlet pass to Kolek. He'll bring it up the left side. Drive, kick, Bridges, 3. Air ball. There must be a draft in the Mortgage Matchup Center.
Is that actually?
Booker forcing the issue, fouled by McBride. I don't know if that's a foul. Look like Deuce McBride. On this, scroll down a little bit more to see how the logo is not really centered up. I say like that. Whatever, get the same amount of white space on the top and bottom of the channel logo. think a little bit like that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Booker to the line.
Shout out to you guys. I got 800 people in the building. If you are new here and you want to be tapped in for all these watch parties, subscribe. We're doing daily Knicks videos and watch parties for every single Knicks game. Let's go, Knicks.
Kolek still running the point. He'll get it to Towns. Towns backdoor pass to Clarkson, who lays it up and in. Cat hasn't been able to score the ball that efficiently as of late, but he has upped his playmaking ability. And what do you have? 7 assists last game and already 4 tonight. Brooks, midi, fouled.
Game's picking up its pace a little bit. Starting to see that both teams go up and down. Although a foul there will put a halt to that and send Brooks to the line.
Clarkson having a good game yet again, already up to 12 points on the night. Really, one of the main reasons the Knicks are still in this ball game. We have a score provided. It's a score provider. It's Isaac. We pay for a score provider. Shout out to y'all. We used to have to do it all manually, but y'all show so much love to this channel. We get to continue to upgrade everything we got. Yeah. Shout out to Sierra and Russ. That's Sierra, right? Let me upgrade you. I don't know. There's something going on with TweetDeck. It's showing me all types of tweets that are just from like 2004.
Are they hacked?
I don't know. I don't know. Thang G 9090. You the real one, bro. You the real one. Shout out to you. Knicks up by -1, a.k.a. they're down by 1. Brooks will bring it up. I thought they were up. He'll get a screen from Williams. Clarkson will switch. Good matchup here as Booker will try to take advantage. He'll take him into the post, operating on the left side of the floor. He'll get to the nose of the rim, and he's fouled. The Knicks, as Walt Clyde Frazier would say now, are playing defense with their hands.
Gregory Williams in the building. What's going on?
G-Will in the chat. What up, G-Will?
All right, we got 800-plus people in the building. We only got 262 likes. Those are rookie numbers. You want the Knicks to beat the Suns. Let's go. Hit that like button. Helps get more Knicks fans in here. It's free, and you don't want to jinx it. You want the Knicks to close this one out. Go ahead, smash that like button. We should at least be at 300, ideally higher than that, but let's go.
First free throw for Booker was good. Second one is also good. Knicks down by 3 with 5:15 here left in the first half. Brunson checks in for Kolek. It's Brunson, Bridges, Robinson, Clarkson, and Diawara. Brunson for 3 is good. Immediately into the game and immediately into the score sheet. Jalen Brunson up to 10 on the night. Does have 2 turnovers, no assists. Still going to find his footing here. As Grayson Allen will try to drive and create on Bridges. Good job by him to cut that off. He'll kick it out to Booker and let him work. 5 on the shot clock. Booker from the dotted line. Back iron no good. Followed his shot. Rebound on the ground. Robinson will battle and he'll come up with it. Here comes Clarkson up the left side now. He'll get a pick and roll opportunity with Robinson. He'll fire a 3. No good. Robinson will bring in the rebound. Fresh 14 on the shot clock now. Diawara, top of the key. He'll try to drive. Nowhere to go. Forcing it into the corner. Clarkson has to put it on the deck. Looking for a shot opportunity, and it'll be a shot clock violation. That was disgusting.
Yeah, Diawara
held the ball for 8 seconds.
Got caught in the corner there, and yeah, really nowhere to go with it. Lucky he didn't turn the ball over.
Jump pass into the corner when you are in the corner.
When you're heading that way.
Not a great possession for Mohamed Diawara there.
Despite how poorly the Knicks may have played, they've done some things right here and there, but not really consistent. They are tied right here with the Phoenix Suns. Chance to get the lead going into halftime. We'll see them finish this quarter strong.
Yeah. Your play makes it look like you're down 15. You're down 2 after the Williams score. You're lucky to be in this one. Phoenix can't shoot the ball well from downtown. They're sub 35% right now. Bridges, he'll fire a right wing three to take the lead. In and out, no good. Bridges trying to get it going on offense. Hasn't found the range yet. As Grayson Allen drives, and then Bridges will deflect the pass out of bounds. He was trying to get it to Booker. But the good off-ball defender that Bridges is got in the passing lane, and they'll have to throw it in now with 15 on the shot clock as Diawara sits down after maybe 2 minutes. Booker will throw it in. He'll get it to Williams. Hands it off back to Book. Drive and kick. Allen corner three. Good look. Missed it. Bridges will knife in for the board. 3:25 to go here. Bridges gets to the elbow. Has it deflected. Fortunate bounce. McBride will gather. Now OG to drive. Looking for a foul. He is. Then he pushes Grayson Allen. I wonder why.
Yep. Not shocking to see that. OG, man, he is as calm as they come. To get under his skin, you really got to be doing something.
Allen pulling down Anunoby as he goes up for the layup.
And then flops.
Yeah.
Yeah, pulling down OG's arm well after the play. Nothing crazy there, but just.
And they called a tech on OG. Oh. Wow. And then Booker made the free throw.
Ridiculous.
That's a joke, man.
It's always the second guy.
OG to the line for two. Knocks in the first. Should be one more away from tying it up, but a very, very soft whistle on that tech. Sean Hayes in the building. What up? All these teams coaching their players how to get into the Knicks, like copying the blueprint from Detroit and Orlando. The Knicks coaching staff needs to adjust. Yeah, I agree.
That's a good point.
Good observation by a real ball knower, Sean Hayes. OG knocks in both, still down by one. Both teams are perfect from the foul line. 10 of 10 and 9 of 9. Brooks guarded by Bridges. 3 minutes to play. He'll drive, looking for a call, won't get it. Misses a shot. Rebound by Robinson. Brunson playing with pace. He'll get it to Deuce. Deuce finds OG in the dunker spot. Kicks to Bridges. Now to Brunson. He'll drive. Bridges. He'll recollect and fire for three, and it's good. Great ball make, good player movement, and big-time shot making. Knicks up by a deuce.
Let's go. Let's get 25s for Bridges. Hopefully that can get him going offensively.
It's a big shot. As Booker, he'll try to drive. He does. Gets into the lane. Easy layup there. Lackluster defense by the New York Knicks on that possession. Brunson into the front court, guarded by Brooks. Gets a screen for McBride. He's one-on-one with Allen. On that right wing, that's his spot. Step back three. Good! Jalen Brunson, as good as it gets on that right wing, puts the Knicks back on top by three. Well, Booker and Brunson now go at it. Booker to the foul line, now to the block. He'll rise and connect over Brunson. Too easy for Devin Booker. Brunson will bring it up the other way. Back on that right wing. Same spot. Will he shoot the same shot? He'll give it up this time. He'll find McBride. Back to Brunson. He'll fire from the same spot. Oh, and he missed it. That was halfway down. Rebound by Phoenix. Booker into the front court. Has the matchup he wants. Brunson had to switch. McBride will double. Force him to give it up. Swing, swing. Good recovery by the Knicks. Brooks in the corner. Good closeout by Robinson. 5 seconds left. Brooks, deep step back three. Good. Wow, what a shot.
Didn't know he had that in his bag.
As he's flapping his lips and jaw jacking and doing whatever that is. Brunson off a couple of screens, has it on the right wing. 67 seconds left in the quarter. On that right wing, looks like Phoenix is in a zone. He'll back down Allen and has his shot sent the other way by Williams. That looked like a kid versus Pops, as Williams will miss the layup. Rebound by Deuce. Up ahead to Anunoby. Knicks will have numbers if they want. OG throws it up, and Robinson throws it down. The lob, the jam, back tied at 57. The Knicks will double Booker, not trying to let Brunson end up on him. He'll fire a three over Robinson. Wow. Devin Booker from 25 feet out over the outstretched arms of the 7-footer. Nothing but net. A professional scorer is what Devin Booker is. McBride being guarded by Brooks. And now we'll get it to Brunson. Brunson, one-on-one versus Grayson Allen. 5 on the shot clock. Step back, kick, Bridges. Good! Mikal Bridges from the corner. 2 big threes in the last couple of minutes. Ties it at 60 with 9 seconds left. Nice!
It's been everywhere today. Let's go. Knicks need to get a stop. Try and go into this half tied. Can't let the Suns take the lead here. Devin Booker has been in the zone, and Dylan Brooks has been cooking as well.
He'll cross half court with 5. Allen into the lane. Reverse layup, way too easy. You just let this man go coast to coast and lay it up and in.
All right, end of the half. Grade the Knicks' performance so far. Type A, B, C, D, or F. While you guys do that, we're going to tell you about our sponsor, Rocket Money.
I want to give a huge shout out to today's sponsor, and that is Rocket Money. If you're looking to optimize your finances in 2026, this is the best app to help you do so. I have a couple of vacations planned this summer, and I need to start saving money right now. Thank goodness I found Rocket Money. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. Rocket Money has tracked my subscriptions and found I was actually paying double for a streaming service. Rocket Money helped me cancel those extra subscriptions and save some cash. Rocket Money is also helping me budget for my vacations this summer by helping me set some spending goals each month. Now I can save a little extra money on the side each month in preparation for those trips. Thank you, Rocket Money. Get hooked up with them. Let Rocket Money help you reach your financial goals faster. Join at rocketmoney.com/KnicksChat. That's rocketmoney.com/KnicksChat. rocketmoney.com/KnicksChat. My grade for the Knicks so far is a C. I want to say almost C minus, but a C.
I was going to go with C minus. Yeah, it's only down 2, and we're tied right there before the half. They made some nice plays. Saw Brunson start to get going a little bit offensively. Towns has been making some nice passes. Bridges hit a couple threes there, and Anunoby's been getting in the paint, but still just kind of neat to defensively. Scoring 60 points, you're doing okay on that end, but you're giving up 62. That's not going to get it done. And you saw Devin Booker catch fire a little bit. We saw Dylan Brooks do things I don't think I've ever seen Dylan Brooks do on a basketball court before. Step back on Mitch, hit a step back 3. And you let Mark Williams get some easy baskets inside the paint as well on a couple pick and rolls. So just holes all over the defense that need to be fixed, that have been kind of going on for a while. And Phoenix is scoring the ball pretty well.
I'm going to run to the restroom real quick.
Cool. We'll run through some stats. Wow. All right, shout out to you guys for grading the Knicks so far. We're going to run through some stats here. Well, it's halftime. Start with the team stats. And before we do that, a reminder that we are doing a super chat battle right now with Marty Malela against the rest of the Knicks Now chat, and it is a bloodbath. 300 for Marty, 2 for the rest of you guys. If Marty wins, we're getting him a Jalen Brunson t-shirt. If you guys win, Marshall and I are doing a boot race. It is Friday night here, so I wouldn't mind doing a boot race, but it's not looking likely right now based on how the first half went. So shout out to Marty for being a legend. The Knicks are actually winning the rebounding battle 26-18. Pretty good. They're also getting some offensive rebounds. They have been turning the ball over a little bit. 7 turnovers, 13 assists. Would like to get that ratio a little better, and they have not been forcing any turnovers for Phoenix. They only have 2, go along with 12 assists. And pretty even field goal percentage. The Knicks at 48, Phoenix at 47. So pretty dead even in that department as well. The free throws, both teams 100% and 9 and 10, respectively, for the Knicks and the Suns. The Knicks have had a slight edge in the three-point department, a little less attempts and one more make, but this is about as even as it gets if you're looking at these stats, and obviously it's reflected on the scoreboard. The Suns only up 2, and it was tied at half before that last basket. For the Knicks, Brunson started to kind of get in his bag a little bit at the end of the second quarter there. He's up to 13, shooting only 4 of 6, but turned the ball over early twice. He picked up the assist there, 4 of 10 from the field, 3 of 6 from downtown. OG, we'll have to see. We talked to Mars, see what we can get him going. But yeah, Marty's been the MVP. Seth, I agree. It's concerning that the Knicks aren't getting better and that they're actually starting to play a little worse than they were earlier in the season. Now they've kind of seemed to have kind of taken a little bit of a dive. That's never a good thing. You'd like to always just see a continuous upward trajectory. So it's something to monitor that the Knicks kind of – and obviously it's a long season. You're not going to play your best every single night, but we're seeing multiple games of poor play for the Knicks kind of just strung together. And even though they got the win against the Clippers, they didn't – feel like when's the last time the Knicks put together a full 48? It's been a while. So that's Brunson. Clarkson had some really good minutes there. He's up to 12 points. Was hitting some shots. Hit that 1-3. Got fouled on a 3 and hit 3 free throws from the line. So good job for him. McBride again he's been one of the Knicks' best players over there over this stretch where they've struggled. He had 12 points, 5-9 from the field, hit 2 threes, 1 assist, doing a little bit of everything and bringing it on defense as well. OG, quiet a little bit, had a dunk there, got fouled at the end too, and got that tech against Grayson Allen, doing a little bit of everything with 4 rebounds and 2 assists. Not bad from OG, but we saw him. I feel like we saw OG doing a little bit more in the early part of the season, at least offensively as well. So I'd like to see him pick it up. Sean Hayes says, I like the offensive philosophy. They have a strong winning record, but they have to adjust on how teams are defending themselves physically and how they are not playing their opponents the same. Yeah, I agree. You mentioned that with showing how teams like Detroit and Orlando play extremely physical have kind of hurt the Knicks, and other teams are trying to kind of match that philosophy. Yeah, that's it. That's on the coaching staff to make those adjustments, and not a coaching staff that is unable to make adjustments is concerning, because when you get to the playoffs, that's going to happen is a team's going to figure out how to play against you in games 1, 2, 3, 4, and they're going to make adjustments and try and get better at slowing you down. You have to be able to kind of match their adjustments and stay one step ahead. And Knicks Giants for Life says the give-and-go plays the Suns are executing is killing us. That's due to guys sleeping on defense. Mitch shouldn't be getting rebounded by Dylan Brooks. Yeah, we've seen a couple times where guys have kind of cut down the middle of the paint and on a couple of those give-and-go plays, gotten dunks. I know they've Mark Williams has gotten a few dunks in the middle of the paint as well. So that's it. You can't, when your player passes the ball, you don't just get to relax on defense. You got to stay up on them, keep your head on a swivel, and that's something that shouldn't be difficult to do if you're in the NBA. That is a basic defensive principle there. So Mikal Bridges did hit 2 threes there towards the end of that first half, so maybe that can get him going. He's got 8 points in a return trip to Phoenix where he started his career. It's been a little bit of a balanced scoring effort from the Knicks so far. And Towns hit only 1 3. He was facilitating, though, up to 4 assists, so he's doing what he can. The Knicks are going to need him to score more and be more aggressive if they want to get back into this game.
I had to stop by our Oregon Ducks studio as they are live for the game today, and they are not having fun in there.
No. Shocking.
They are not having fun in there.
Hate to see that.
I will say this. Marty Malala is whooping Knicks Now.
That's what I said. I mean, I was like, it's Friday night. I wouldn't mind doing a beer boot race, but it's not looking likely right now.
I mean, Marty Malala isn't even a Knicks fan.
I know. He's out here showing everyone up. He's talking to himself in the Super Chats.
Every $20 Super Chat that's not from Marty Malala the rest of the way, I got a beer bong. Let's go. It's Friday night. It's Friday night. I'm trying to have a good time. Every $20 Super Chat, not from Marty Malala. And if we pass Marty Malala as a Knicks Now chat, we're doing a beer boot race. I am Jules in the building. What up? Says, I believe we have more rebounds in general, but agree with that. Says, Real One Marsh checking in. Just want to say that layup in the half by Allen was a travel 3 steps. That's why Mitch jumped. Yeah, I didn't get a great look if it was a travel. I think what I'm more worried about is how does he go coast to coast untouched and then get into the lane and nobody stopped ball, nobody rotated, it was just bad.
Yeah, someone in the chat, I forget who it was, made a good comment about the Knicks kind of just getting that painting was cool, Paul, that they did at the halftime. Someone made a comment in the chat about the Knicks are getting killed on give and go plays. Like, this is a basic basketball thing. If you don't get a break once your guy passes the ball. You got to stay locked in. You got to make sure you're focused on it. It shouldn't be a problem that an NBA team is having getting beat by a give and go play.
I agree. Oh my goodness.
You asked for it.
I asked for it. I'm so ready. It's Friday night. Could be out with the boys right now at the bars watching some college football semifinals. Well, I'm
not
with
missing
the
much in
boys.
that department.
Yeah, I'm with the boys tonight, and we're getting things rolling. Let's go. I guess I'll start this thing off right. Y'all better start typing some SGs in the comment section. Let's go.
Gross.
Shout out to Seth Gross. A legend here in Giants and Knicks Now. Yep, get those SGs firing in the comment section.
I just grabbed those from the fridge and they're ice cold.
Oh, ready? We got a 3-point goal. Seth Gross, bang, bang.
Seth Gross!
Seth Gross.
If you're watching right now, 655 people in the building. Give me some SGs in the chat.
Seth Gross.
I want to make my voice sound like that.
Yeah.
You think that's ever possible?
If there was like a reverse balloon helium trick, like that would just make your voice deeper instead of lighter. I'm not a chemistry guy, but maybe there's something that could do that.
All right. I'll do two now, and then I got 3 left. That's math.
Look at
5
that.
minus 2 is 3.
Good stuff.
Let's go.
Shout out to Seth. I'll have to play it every time you do one.
Seth Gross.
Shout out to you guys. 644 people in the building. Only 314 likes. Keep smashing that like button. Let's go. You want the Knicks to win. They got to come back here. It's going to be another comeback. The Knicks, something that at least we've talked about is they can't put together a full 48. They've been able to put together some good 6 to 12, even 24-minute stretches in the half, but they haven't put together a full 48, and they're going to need a strong second half to come back in this one.
Can I hear it? Can you spam it for me? Can we spam it?
Seth Gross.
They have a mic that can change your voice?
Seth Gross.
What if I told you it was my voice on the Seth Gross? Would you believe me? Seth, how the hell are we doing? Also, question for Seth and question for Seth only. When, because I'm not going to say if, because I'm speaking into existence. When the Giants hire John Harbaugh, Seth, the Giants will win more or less than 7.5 games next year. What do you say, Seth? When the Giants hire Jim Harbaugh, my stomach hurts. When the Giants hire Jim Harbaugh, they're not hiring Jim Marsh, they're hiring John. I can tell you this: once the Giants hire John Harbaugh, I'm going to say it wrong so many times.
Yeah, it's.
And you can't just say Harbaugh.
The letters are pretty close, so it's like it's hard to.
Paul says push. Well, Paul, the question was for Seth and Seth only, so do not.
It's also 7.5. So
7.5. He says push, so you can't push on 7.5. Says he's going with the over. I think so too. I think so too.
It's not even the early part of the
It's John Harbaugh. It's John Harbaugh. And it's Joe Shane, all this young talent. Yeah, Oliver, his brother coaches the Chargers. It says, I'm drinking the Kool-Aid. Marty, when AC comes back from the restroom, I'll see if he could play both at the same time. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe like when y'all do an alley-oop, it could be like, Seth, Seth. Maybe like a little mixture. Paul, I'm totally kidding, bro. Sean Hayes, what do you got? Sean Hayes, when the Giants hire Jesus Christ. When the Giants hire John Harbaugh, 7.5 wins next year, over or under for the Giants? Oh, I might throw up. I still have 3 more. Excuse me. Why is Marsh getting hammered? Well, 1, I don't get hammered. And 2, if I was to get hammered, it's because I'm getting to watch my Friday night Knicks with all my homies. It's Friday. I ain't got no job. You the man, Paul. You the man. Marty's going over. I think I'm going over as well. I chose to win 7 games this year. I chose to win 7 this year. I mean, why would I not choose over next year? I chose to win 7 this year. I mean, if we get and win, and I don't. Why am I saying if? When we get John Harbaugh, and then we get Caleb Downs at number 5, and the Giants like trade for somebody this offseason, and Neighbors is back, like we might win 12 games. Scatterboo back. I mean, motivated Dexter Lawrence. Year 4 of Deontay Banks.
kick returner. He's going to have so many kick return touchdowns.
You see his Instagram story today? All his kick return highlights.
Oh
Like, dude, bro. You're a corner.
You had 1, and the Raiders let you score. Is it just me, or did the NBA like make the half times longer? I feel like they've been longer lately.
15 minutes. The time to start back up was at 20 past the hour. S. Bleezy in the chat. What's a Bleezy? Igor says Giants going to make the playoffs. Probably. I agree. Sean Hayes says a future for the Giants. A future new defensive coordinator? Yeah, once we get a new DC.
Anyone besides Shane Bowen.
Marsh likes the movie Friday. It's Friday. This halftime has been long. It has. Oh, man, I don't know why I promised that deal. My stomach is in shambles already. Oh, I haven't been eating as much. I'm trying to lose some weight, and my stomach has shrunk like crazy already. So happens when you do a 3-day fast.
I guess it worked. All right.
I've been on a sweet potato kick.
Yeah, sweet potato's good. You like bake it? Or?
Yeah, baked sweet potato. I've eaten 4 in the last 7 days.
They're pretty good. I'll cut them up, air fry them, crispy.
Yeah, I've just been baking them, and man, they're great. And then I'll like get a protein. I've done chicken, sausage. I've done ground beef, and it's like a loaded sweet potato. Gas.
That does sound pretty good.
Igor, intermittent fasting. Yeah, during football season at Chat Sports, I always gain weight every year, so I got to get back to not being fat. 62-60 to start the half. Towns will go to the foul line with a chance to tie it. He'll make the first one. When you bake the sweet potato, though, it tastes like way more sweet than if you air fry it.
I've done it. Yeah, no, the air fry makes it taste like more of a. I just like the crispier, like.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. It's way quicker. Like you got to bake I've been baking them for like an hour and
Playing the
15
long
minutes.
Game. Oh, my God. An hour 15?
And then you let them sit for like 30 minutes.
Jeez.
It's worth it. All right, back to hoops. Towns, I think, went 1 of
Missed.
2.
Yeah.
That's got to be a travel. The pivot foot slid as Royce O'Neal will benefit from no call and knock it in from 3. Johnson, you in the building. What up, Johnson, you? You courtside at MSG? No, he's at the Mortgage Matchup Center.
No, you got it wrong.
As Towns for 3. Got it! Karl-Anthony Towns showing up. He's been on fire tonight. 2 of 5 from the field. Dylan Brooks to answer. Good. Wow.
He is. What's his career high?
Already 23 tonight. Back and forth action now. Towns, top of the key, guarded by Williams. Pump fake, puts it on the deck, lost the dribble, kick out to Brunson, jab step, froze Brooks, beats her to the foul line, pull up 15-footer is good, Jalen Brunson. OG says salute. Upset, yeah, it is upset. As the Suns give up another layup. I got another beer shotgun for OG. Keep track, Andrew. I owe 3.
Gotcha.
I owe 3. We got to catch up to Marty Maleo. We can't let him own this chat. As Anunoby tries to create, he'll kick. Towns for 3. No good. Who's the diddler? I know the Rizzler. Who's the diddler? As Booker, baseline J, no good. Rebound by Bridges. Does the diddler watch the program, Johnson? You let me know. Bridges and Towns, they play catch. Towns drives, contact, no call. Lefty layup up and in. Karl-Anthony Towns starting to get it rolling here in the third quarter. He's probably got 8 points here in the quarter alone. Backdoor pass to Gillespie. Now to the pass to Williams. He kicked it out of bounds. Knicks ball going that way. Let's go.
Starting
here we
to
go.
percolate, as Clyde would say.
Oh, I could throw up right now. I'm not going to lie. Oh, this feels horrible. That was a stupid idea. McBride to Towns. Towns wants to shoot it. He'll put it on the deck and drive. Sidesteps the double. Took an extra step. Made it. But they wave it off with a travel. He's good friends with P. Dids. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know if that's... I think he took an extra step, Paul. It was more so a step than a gather. Who knows what a travel is in the NBA, but...
Yeah, they let a lot go usually.
Booker splits the double rise and throws it down on OG. Wow. OG doesn't get dunked on often. He did there. Towns will bring it up.
Mrs. McBride on the backdoor cut.
Looking to create. He'll get it to Brunson on that right wing. Driving on Gillespie. Step back. He's doubled. Cross-court pass. McBride in the corner. He'll swing. OG dropped it. Still 5 seconds. He'll fire. Downtown. No good. This is a bad idea. Devin Brooks. Devin Brooks. What am I doing? I'm cooked. Mikal getting posted up on. Dylan Brooks missed it. Who's Devin Brooks? That's not a person.
I don't think that is a person.
No, I don't think that is. Devin Booker. I mixed him up. Towns for 3. Missed. He's just not the same shooter he used to be. And that may not be fair to say. This year he's not shooting like he usually does, as Booker's fouled in the mid-range.
Yeah, he is struggling. For a guy who's called himself the best shooting big of all time, he's nowhere near that this season. And it's way past an early season shooting slump, as the Knicks are almost halfway through the season, and Towns' three-point percentage isn't anywhere near his career percentage. So he's really struggled from distance, and it's kind of hampered the Knicks in certain games as Booker misses the free throw. Let's get those BDLs in the chat. Anytime the opposing team misses a free throw, we get BDLs for Ball Don't Lie in the chat here. So get those BDLs after Booker misses the free throw. Suns still only up 4.
Excuse me. All right, Knicks down 5. Starters remain in the game. They have not played well together tonight. They didn't play well together either in the game a couple of days ago. Brunson, top of the key, guarded by Williams. He'll take him to the foul line, pull up midi off the front iron, and it falls. And it falls. Johnson, you. Don't forget the cat still doesn't understand. Yeah. I don't.
Oh, my God.
Gillespie for three. Good.
This guy keeps sending $1 super chats. Unbelievable.
Bridges drive, kick, OG to drive, drop off, beautiful feed. Towns finishes with two. Let's go. Gillespie off the screen, swinging to Booker, guarded by Bridges. The Knicks double on the screen. Gillespie slips. They get it to him. He swings to O'Neal, swings to Brooks. Brooks drives baseline. Brunson takes the charge. And they call an offensive foul. Jalen Brunson, smooth operator, slid in and took the charge. Knicks ball going that way. Give me some JBs in the chat. And FDB, F. Dylan Brooks. I hate that guy. 4-point game. Bridges to handle. He'll find Brunson, guarded by Brooks. Top of the key, step back three, got it! Jalen Brunson! Come here, Brooks, come here! Knicks cut it to one.
Johnson, I'm showing all the super chats, just so you know.
Shout out to Johnson U. Sends in a plethora of $1 super chats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Johnson U. Shout out to Johnson U. All right. I know how many beer bongs? 3?
It was 3, yeah. 2 from Seth Gross and 1 from OG. And
so this will be after this. I'll owe 2 more.
yeah, and if Johnson U totals 20, we get 1 more after that. Or is the deal only on $20 super chats or $20 total?
Johnson U makes his own rules. We're just living. This one's for my guy Seth Gross.
Seth
Gross.
Shout out to Seth Gross, a legend. Knicks are only down 1 here, about 6 minutes through the third quarter. Looks like they're doing a quick little 30-second timeout here. Knicks guys look a little gassed, if I'm being honest, on the bench. They look tired. OG looks tired. Mikal looks tired. Deuce looks tired. Still
It's
a long way
that
to
altitude.
Yeah? Is that where – ask Johnson U. He's at the game. He'll know. He knows about that. I think he's up to 14.
All right, I've just owe 1 more.
This is Seth's second super chat, or second remaining, Jesus. His last for Seth.
Seth Gross.
Oh, gee, I'm tired of the Knicks being tired. I'm tired of people saying the Knicks are tired. And you go down, if you go down now, you spin my head right round, right round. I do love about NBA League Passes, they show the in-cam or the Jumbotron, and you get to see all the different games all the arenas play.
Yeah,
I feel like
that is
I've been to all the arenas.
That is cool.
There's no altitude in Arizona?
What?
No?
I guess I failed geography.
What do you think it is? Phoenix.
I don't know.
You don't think there's any altitude there?
I honestly don't even have enough of an educated guess to give you what that number would
Where do you
be.
think they are relative to sea level?
I don't know, like 700?
1,086 feet.
All right, that's not
So
too
there's some
bad.
altitude
That's not
there.
Too bad.
Yeah, they're probably tired because of the altitude.
Yeah, I mean, listen, New York, not a lot of altitude there, so understandable.
Johnson U. Ty Dubs in the building. What up, Dubs?
I wasn't joking. I did show all of his. Now we have a few to catch up on.
How many has he sent in total? Do we know?
I think it's 20.
He
He's up
sent
to
in 20, so now I owe 2 more beer shotguns. Okay, cool.
These are like I have no joke cycling through them here.
Can I get everyone to give me a JU in the chat? Can I get a JU in the chat? Knicks down by 1. Brunson and Towns play catch on the right side. Brunson into the lane, floater up, blocked by Williams. That should be again. He got fouled. It looked like a goaltend. I think you got to count it. Is Mark Williams just the next Dikembe Mutombo and he's blocking everything these days?
He has had a good game. That one against Brunson was disgusting that earlier in the first half.
I don't feel good. They're saying they didn't count it. He'll knock in the first free throw. What's my beer bong record? Man, I want to say like 12. I've done a whole case before. I don't know if I've ever had to do 2 cases. I don't know if I ever want to. As Brunson puts the Knicks back on top by 1, as they're up 77-76. 76-677. Allen, drive, layup over McBride is good.
Shout out to Ty Dubs coming in with a $20
Dubs,
super
what
chat.
up, TD? Give me some TDs in the chat. Brunson for 3, good! Jalen Brunson's playing like he remembered he's in Phoenix. In the prior 2 games, he was averaging 44 points per game from the Mortgage Matchup Center. As O'Neal hits one from the parking lot. And we're just exchanging long balls now. Ty Dubs, what up? Pop that up again. I didn't get to read it. I miss my guy Dubs. Brunson, top of the key. He'll fire into the corner to Clarkson. Clarkson, miss deuce on the screen. Towns throws it anyways. Good pass. 3 to shoot. McBride has to fire. He does. Front iron, no good. Rebound by Brooks. What up, Knicks fan? I know we've been looking like hammered dog shit, but we got this. I hope you're right, Dubs. How you been, bro? How you been? As Brooks or Allen drives, kicks to Brooks, swings to O'Neal for 3. Good. The Knicks perimeter defense is non-existent, and Mike Brown's going to call timeout to talk about it. While we go to a TV timeout, we'll come back with some super chats from all y'all. Appreciate you. Got to tell you about Rocket Money. I want to give a huge shout out to today's sponsor, and that is Rocket Money. If you're looking to optimize your finances in 2026, this is the best app to help you do so. I have a couple of vacations planned this summer, and I need to start saving money right now. Thank goodness I found Rocket Money. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. Rocket Money has tracked my subscriptions and found that I was actually paying double for a streaming service. Rocket Money helped me cancel those extra subscriptions and save some cash. Rocket Money is also helping me budget for my vacations this summer by helping me set some spending goals each month. Now I can save a little extra money on the side each month in preparation for those trips. Thank you, Rocket Money. Get hooked up with them. Let Rocket Money help you reach your financial goals faster. Join at rocketmoney.com/NicksChat. That's rocketmoney.com/NicksChat. rocketmoney.com/NicksChat. Oh. They just can't separate. They'll take the lead by 1 or 2.
It's been a real back and forth affair tonight, that's for sure. It's we'll see. The Knicks, it's a bad habit, but they have a habit of just kind of staying in or within striking distance of teams, even when they probably should be ahead, and then they kind of make these furious fourth quarter comebacks. So you hate to rely on that. We'll see if they can do that again tonight. They're going to need to if they want to win, because they cannot, like Marshall said, gain any ground or take the lead on Phoenix. So shout out to Ty Dubs, I believe. Now you just have OGs and now Ty Dubs to catch up on, and I don't know if we're giving Johnson you one, because technically it's supposed to be $20 super chat.
I will do one for Johnson you, and he is sending in some good super chats now.
I saw.
As Giants Now is 400 subscribers away from 100K.
Let's go.
We are 400 subscribers away.
All right, here was Johnson U again, 6'7". I'm cycling through all the 6'7" super chats, Johnson U. So and then back to nothing. And now we got Karl-Anthony early.
Ooh.
Nice.
Did you believe Karl-Anthony early was ever going to be a player? Because I did.
Yeah. Based on the fact that he was good in college, I thought he would be something with the Knicks. And
another reason I did is because he was a Shaka Smart guy. Where did he go?
Shaka Smart was VCU. He was a
he was a Ron Baker guy.
Yeah, Wichita State.
Wichita State played Kentucky in the March Madness tournament, and Aaron Harrison and Andrew Harrison went to my high school.
Oh, really? Okay.
Same class, so I grew up with them all the way through grade school, played against them in Pee Wee football. I wouldn't say we're, like, friends, but, like, if we saw each other, we'd dap it up and we'd talk, and obviously we were rooting for them when they went to Kentucky, and they played them, and I remember in that game, Karl-Anthony looked like a Walmart version of Melo, just operating in the mid-range, just cooking, and when we got him, I was like, oh, my God, we're going to get a dog in Karl-Anthony early.
Wichita State had some good teams, man.
And we did not. Emmanuel Boudier, not good. Clarkson into the lane. Rice-A-Roni Turioff, I loved him. That's what I used to call him, Rice-A-Roni Turioff.
And Chris Duhon, what a pull.
Chris Duhon.
Great assist guy.
He was good. From the corner, Dylan Brooks for three. No good. Rebound by Allen.
You wanted to say Dylan Booker. After
I know. I
Brooks.
can't.
Can't shake
shotguns are getting up to me. As Booker will have it on the right side, guarded by Brunson. 5 on the shot clock. Off the screen, into the corner. Has to kick it. He will. Allen, good if it goes. Missed it, but an offensive rebound, and it goes up and in. But they're going to wave it off and say there was a foul prior to it. Saying Diawara on the box out. Karl-Anthony early. Mendegas Kuzminskis. What number?
91.
91.
I was locked in on Kuzminskis, man. He was. I went to a game where him and Ron Baker started.
It wasn't Kuzminskis. Who was the other lefty that they got? What was his name?
I know who you're talking about, too. I can't remember.
Who was the other lefty? I think he went to college.
I don't think was lefty, though.
Not. He wasn't lefty. He was a righty. You know who I'm talking about.
I feel like I do.
Johnson, who am I talking about? You know.
Also, shout out to Johnson, Ty Dubs, OG. Catching up a little bit to Marty Malela.
Who was that? A little heavier set guy, could score.
The name is escaping.
Was he on Team Canada? He was a white guy. Heavier set, thicker, as the kids would say, 2 C's. Lefty, could put it on the deck, could shoot a little bit. Did he go to college, or was he an overseas guy?
I feel like it was an overseas guy.
It was in the same
that
era.
Same time period?
Yeah, same time period. Who was it? I'm getting pissed off now.
I know. It's going to, like tomorrow, it's going to pop into your head.
Knicks down by 4. No, not Steve Novak. Booker off the screen, gets to the elbow. Good defense by Anunoby, forcing him to give it up. Allen to drive. He'll rise. Lefty layup up. No good. Good contest and rebound. Man, what was his name? I got a prize, whoever gets it. Kolek into the lane, has room, missed the bunny. Except missed a couple of bunnies. I got to use the restroom again. Jesus. Booker from way downtown. Got it.
Wow.
Knicks down 7. Biggest lead of the second half. "9-0 run. Knicks were up 2. Now they're down 7. Ball on the ground, stolen. And they're going to call foul. Not Lou Amundsen. Mike Breen calling out.
It's not Shved, right? It's not Shved.
No. Oh, I got it. His first name starts with an I.
Okay, then yeah, I got no clue.
Allen, step back 3. No good. Rebound. Can't be grabbed. Out of bounds off the Knicks. His initials are IB.
Oh, Ignas Brazdeikis.
Yeah, he was a dog.
That wasn't the same era, though. That was
Yeah, it was. 2020, 2021.
Kuzminskis was not on the team in 2020. He was like 2014.
Brazdeikis was on the team in 2019, 2020.
Yeah, but Kuzminskis wasn't on the team then.
When do you think he was on the team?
He was on the team like 2014.
Was that 14? No, he was on the team in 2017, 2018. So
All right.
1 year
I
apart.
don't think they overlap.
Only 1 year in between without him. And then Kolek gets called for an offensive foul. This game's getting out of hand now.
I was thinking back to that era. I remember
2017, 2018, Kuzminskis was on the team.
Really? I remember Iggy B because I remember him and Mitch used to like joke
Then
around all the time.
Brazdeikis joined the team in 2019, 2020. So the only year they weren't on the same team, or there was a 1 year gap. As Goodwin for three, no good. Rebound by the Knicks. Come on, Knicks, let's go. Down by 9. Bridges, baseline midi, missed. Ty Dubs, again, another one. Oh, and Cat is the problem. 100% Cat's the problem. Everybody that watches the Knicks knows that Cat is the problem. You don't play defense, and you don't score like an elite player anymore. The only way Cat was ever going to be serviceable if he operated like one of the best offensive players in the league. Doesn't do it anymore. And his defense and boneheaded plays and lackluster energy are not being – there's no trade-off now as Towns turns it over. Now Towns thinks that he thinks he's Magic Johnson with these passes, and they're turning it over, and then he doesn't get back on defense, and Booker hits a three in his face. Knicks down by 12.
As Mike Breen said, Phoenix has gone on a 14-0 run to take a 12-point double-digit lead, and the Knicks are once again putting themselves in the position where if they want a chance of winning this game, they're going to have to make a furious fourth quarter comeback. So I think now you're back up to 3 that you owe. You got OG and then 2 from Ty Dubs. Let's go. Devin Booker catching fire as well. He's up to 26, still with an entire quarter to go. It's not a good spot to be if you are a Knicks fan or the Knicks in general.
Unreal, man. Unreal. Winning puts makeup on everything, but makeup doesn't fix the problem. And just because the Knicks won on Wednesday doesn't fix that they were 4-6 in the 10 games before that.
Mm-hmm. No, they can't put right now. They can't put together a full 48. They can't, and they keep putting themselves in these positions where if they want to win, they got to come back in the fourth quarter, and it's not sustainable to do that every single game. We talk about what was it when the Knicks go into the fourth quarter with a lead? They're one of the best teams in the league, but they don't do that often enough. They're always behind.
Johnson Yu says I owe him 2. Whatever Johnson Yu says goes. Anunoby on the drive, cut off by Osa. He'll now try to create iso ball. Righty scoop, missed the layup. Towns also coughed up the offensive rebound. Both will jog back on the play. Booker, top of the key, kicks to Goodwin. Back to Booker. He'll get a screen. Booker from 30. Back iron, no good. Anunoby dropped the rebound. Towns went and saved it. Chris Flores, huge shout out to you. I appreciate the stream every game. I can't catch MSG in South Jersey, so this stream comes through clutch. Man, that's love, bro. Shout out to you, Chris. Thank you for the love, man. Give me some CFs in the chat. Then tied up says you mean 3. So I owe 2 for – what do I owe?
So you just did
I might need to call in a reliever.
You just did the 1 for OG, so now you got 3 for Ty Dubs and 2 for Johnson Yu.
So I owe 5?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm cooked. Yeah, you're going to have to start getting in on these.
All right.
Towns, top of the key, down by 12. McBride, clean look, top of the key, 3. Got it. We're going to need a lot more Cat Or a lot more deuce threes and a lot more beer bongs.
And we might be getting a boot as well as they're starting to catch up to
They
Martin.
are. Oh, man. I'm in trouble. 45 seconds left. Knicks down by 9. Booker will go ISO against Clarkson. 5 on the shot clock. Drive, kick, Allen. He'll drive into the lane. Easy layup, and he's fouled.
Come on, man. First foul on Towns here in the late third quarter. Doesn't seem possible, but
This is bad. This is real bad.
not great.
Johnson, we stink right now. It's a bad basketball team right now. It's a bad basketball team right now. And maybe it's a roster thing. Someone quote tweeting me and saying, Jordan Clarkson being your team's second best shot creator at 33 is bad news.
Get roasted.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it is bad news, and it is a little bit true, honestly. Ooh. All right,
Down
shout out to
11.
you guys, man. We got almost 1,000 people in the building. If you like hanging out with us, watching Knicks basketball, subscribe. We're doing streams for every game the rest of the season, daily Knicks videos. Let's go.
Brunson, top of the key, gets a screen from Towns. He'll have it on the left side. 20 left in the quarter. 10-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Brunson gets to the right wing. Kicks it into the corner. Bridges contested three. No good. That was a horrible offensive possession. Towns gets a steal. Layup. Fouled. Counted and one. That's big.
All right, let's get some 32s. Big play from Towns there. Let's see if he can get cooking late in this game.
Seven and a half seconds left. You make this free throw, you get it to 8. You can come back from 8 in the fourth quarter.
And shout out to Ty Dubs, who's back again.
As Indiana is just piling it on. Ty Dubs. Sorry, I meant 4. Did you miss me? I missed you, bro. How you been? Seriously. How you been, brother? I owe 4 more. No, 6 more. No.
No, yeah.
That can't be right. I need a recount. That cannot be right.
No, it is right.
Booker, top of the key, drives, layup, up, missed it. We'll go to the fourth quarter, down by 8. While we do, I'm going to go grab some beers, and I got to tell you about our proud sponsor, Rocket Money.
Get those 4s going, start of the fourth quarter.
I want to give a huge shout out to today's sponsor, and that is Rocket Money. If you're looking to optimize your finances in 2026, this is the best app to help you do so. I have a couple of vacations planned this summer, and I need to start saving money right now. Thank goodness I found Rocket Money. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. Rocket Money has tracked my subscriptions and found that I was actually paying double for a streaming service. Rocket Money helped me cancel those extra subscriptions and save some cash. Rocket Money is also helping me budget for my vacations this summer by helping me set some spending goals each month. Now I can save a little extra money on the side each month in preparation for those trips. Thank you, Rocket Money. Get hooked up with them. Let Rocket Money help you reach your financial goals faster. Join at rocketmoney.com/NicksChat. That's rocketmoney.com/NicksChat. rocketmoney.com/NicksChat.
All right, what's going on, everyone? Headed to the fourth quarter now. Knicks are going to need another furious fourth quarter comeback. They did cut it to only 8 there with that late bucket from Towns, but they're going to need the same recipe that they've had a lot of times to get W's this season. It's going to be Kolek, going to be Clarkson, going to be McBride, making big impact in the fourth quarter. Get it to Jalen Brunson under 5 minutes in clutch time. Get some big buckets from him. We'll see. The Knicks play this dangerous game all the time where they like to go in the fourth quarter down, and they like to make these furious comebacks. We'll see if they can do it again, but would just like to be leading going into the fourth quarter for once. We'll see. Let's go. Get those LGKs going in the chat. Let's go, Knicks. They need to make this comeback here. I'm tired of losing games, man. I'm tired of not playing our best. Knicks seem to have been a fourth quarter team all season long. We'll see if they can do it here tonight. We'll see who starts the fourth quarter. I would hope that last bucket could maybe get Karl-Anthony Towns going. He's a guy who could really get hot and kind of be a guy who could help the Knicks make up this lead and get. They've been able to catch the Suns. They haven't been able to take the lead and expand upon it. And Seth says, yeah, theoretically, if you play like you practice, Mike Brown needs to step it up. So, all right, here we go. Suns bring it up. Got Gillespie up top, guarded by McBride. Ball goes out of bounds, remains with the Suns. They got 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Gillespie will inbound. Throws it into Allen. Back to Gillespie. One more to Goodwin. Bricks the three. Towns had it. Him and Bridges both went for the rebound, and the ball goes out of bounds back to Phoenix, and it looks like they got a new shot clock. Cannot have that happen. Two guys on the same team fighting for the same rebound, losing the ball, and it goes back to Phoenix.
We're starting off where we left off.
Yeah, but it looks like they're talking about something. Making an early fourth quarter sub as well. Looks like Robinson was getting off the bench.
Not gonna lie, I thought about pulling trigger in the restroom, but I didn't.
Well,
So we're still here.
We got what, 6, I think.
All right, Towns drives, fouled. Can't get it to go.
So
to the
I guess
line, he'll go.
They changed that call. Looked like they were going to give the ball back to Phoenix. Knicks get the ball, and now in a much better spot with Towns and a chance.
You notice when your stomach just feels like hard?
Yeah, because it's just full.
Yeah.
Sucks.
My piss literally smelled like Happy Dad.
All right. Towns got a chance to cut it to 6. Big change there on that call for the Knicks.
All right.
They had a good opening defensive possession, forced a bad shot.
Good. Love that. As
Just
Towns misses the first free throw.
Couldn't
He's
get
clutch.
the rebound, though. So
He's clutch.
The most clutch.
Seth, I am someone that I would like to be known as an honest man. I am not doing well. I'm not doing well. From stomach perspective, from I wish I was sitting down perspective, and my Knicks are losing. Our Knicks are losing. As Towns gets a second free throw, no free chicken for Arizona. 7-point game. 880 people in the building. Shout out to y'all. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel. Gillespie from way downtown. Missed it. Rebound by Anunoby. Let's go. OG to bring it up. Gets a screen from Towns. Gets a screen from Robinson. He'll drive on Goodwin. Spin move. Kick out. Bridges. Clean look. Missed it. Rebound by Robinson. Out to Deuce. Oh, they said Robinson was out of bounds. Excuse me. 56-15. Indiana's whooping the freaking Ducks.
Wow. What a disappointment.
Gillespie off the screen. Good defense by the Knicks. Force them to swing it around. They don't have anywhere to go. Goodwin. Guarded by Towns. Move your feet, 32. Good job. Good one to Gillespie. Now be there. Offensive foul. Knicks ball going that way.
All right, let's go. We got 900 people in the building. Let's get to 83,400. I know there's 22 Knicks fans in here. Want them to win. Sub for Knicks dubs who are not already subscribed. Let's go. Knicks within striking distance here. Down 7. About to get the ball back.
TV timeout. Oh, they're going to challenge it. Official count is what?
So
2 more? We'll go till we go.
Shout out to you guys. We are also, and I know you don't want to hear this if you're in trouble, but we are $53 away from a boot or a tie. I don't know what would happen in the event of a tie. I don't know if we discussed that. Marty wins.
Now, Dimitri, I'm great. To be honest, I've never felt more sober. Never felt more sober before. Today would be an awesome day if the Knicks won some basketball. If they won a game today, I'd be pretty excited. But they're looking like the team that I don't know. I really don't. I don't have a good read on this team.
Someone
right now.
said they're a confusing team, and yeah, they are. They don't play. They don't play the same way for all 48. They look like shit sometimes. They look good sometimes. Then they have these comebacks sometimes in the fourth quarter that you said kind of cover things up. But at the same time, the Knicks are capable of going on a run like that. So it's pretty confusing.
94-87. The Knicks, as I'm looking at my stat sheet that's not working right now, the Knicks have one player that's a positive in the plus minus. Who do you think it is?
Jordan Clarkson?
No. He's actually a -6. Second highest on the team.
Mitch?
Nope. OG Anunoby.
Really?
Oh, Lord. Unless Marty Malela is out for the count, we have a new leader. We have a new leader. And it's Knicks Now. We got a 3-point goal. Ty Dubs, bang! Give me some TDs in the freaking chat. Let's go, Ty Dubs. Let's go.
And then Johnson, you just barely getting over the finish line there, $3.01.
I'm glad that we beat them by a respectable margin.
Yeah.
And by them, I mean the one-man show of Marty Malela.
That's it. You just want to just get right over the
We'll call
edge.
it a deal. We'll boot race. We'll boot race at the end of today's game, and then we'll be even. Capiche? Capiche, hopefully. Come on, Knicks. Towns, top of the key. We'll get a screen from Robinson. He'll take a step. Oh, wow. He passed out of the shot. That might have been a travel. He was on his tippy toes. Kolek with 5. Behind the back. Gets into the lane. Blocked by Williams. It's going to be a 2-on-1. Fast break, and it results in a lob from Allen and stuffed by Williams. That was disgusting. A win is a win. I don't care if I win by no points. I'll even say I won if we tied. Ty Dubs. Dubs, how you feeling about Harbaugh, bro? How you feeling about Harbaugh? And I can't believe I didn't ask you this, Johnson. Is John Harbaugh with you at the Mortgage Matchup Center? Are you, Big AJ, and John Harbaugh together? As Towns drives baseline, it'll be knocked out of bounds. Knicks will maintain possession. 12 on the shot clock. Jim is there as well. Okay. What do you think is the biggest difference of the two? Is he coming to the Giants? Kolek will throw it in. He'll get it to Robinson. Robinson looking at a dribble handoff to Kolek. That was denied. He'll find McBride. 5 on the shot clock. Deuce to fire for 3. It's off the mark. Long rebound. Grabbed by the Knicks. Bridges to Kolek for 3. Missed. Another rebound by Robinson. He'll kick it out to McBride. 10 on the shot clock. 9:30 in the game. McBride off the screen. Gets a switch. Guarded by Gillespie. Look for him to take that advantage of that matchup. He can't. He'll drive and kick. Bridges contested corner 3. Missed. Another offensive rebound by Robinson. Out to Deuce. Wide open. Missed. Another offensive rebound by Towns. Fouled. Counted and 1. Oh, and they say the foul was on the ground. That should have been an and 1 for Towns. How about the offensive rebounding there? What was that, 4 offensive rebounds right there?
Yeah, good effort for the Knicks, not giving up, trying to get look after look after look, and ultimately gets them a foul and not a bucket, as it looks like they won't count the Towns bucket.
How is that not an and one? And it's only going to be a side out of bounds? Knicks just got jobbed. Brunson Bridges in the game with Robinson, Towns, and McBride. So they stick with the double big lineup. McBride inbounds to Robinson. Gets it right back to Deuce. Now Deuce will get it to Brunson. Look for him to drive on Gillespie. He'll work him down to the elbow. Looking for contact. Won't get it. He'll find a bucket, though. 15-foot jumper for Jalen Brunson. He'll cut it to 7. We're getting close to clutch time, and that's where 11 shows up. Got to play some defense to get there, though. Gillespie off the screen. Forced to give it up. Good closeout there by Towns. He'll get it back. Towns on the closeout again. Gillespie off the bounce. He'll have to fire over Towns. He does for 3. Missed. How is that not a foul? 23's grabbing Deuce. Offensive rebound. Oh, my goodness. Goodwin for 3. No good. Basketball gods don't lie. Knicks ball the other way. Brunson 3. Oh, that was halfway down and it popped out. That felt like a big shot. O'Neal for 3. Missed it. Rebound by Bridges. Plenty of time. 8 minutes and change left in this one. Knicks down by 7. Bridges being guarded by O'Neal. Or Goodwin, excuse me. They're letting this one get chippy, and it's going to be a foul on Goodwin. The defensive intensity, the hand checking, it's gone up another level.
Yeah, it's picked up a little bit. Fourth quarter, both teams want this game. Knicks starting to show like they want it. Bridges looked like he might have been trying to call timeout. Instead, they give him the foul call on Goodwin.
Ty Dubs, we're going to be doing a boot race at the end of the game. We're doing a boot race at the end of the game. You guys beat Marty Maleo in the Super Chat battle. A deal is a deal. Brunson going to get a screen here from Robinson. Trying to shake free of Brooks. They'll send a double. He'll throw it inside to Mitch. Kicks it out. Good look. OG3. Got it. Great extra pass by Robinson. He could have selfishly tried to turn around and finish, but he kicked it out and OG knocked it in. 4-point game. Booker gets a screen from Williams. Bridges will have to defend. Now Brunson as they get a switch on the screen. 5 on the shot clock. Booker bringing elbows to Brunson. Gets to the block. Deep 2 and 1. And 1. Devin Booker. Fouled on the jumper. Got it to go. I don't know why they... whatever. It's a great shot. That's all you got to say.
Yeah, Brunson just gets a little bit of too much space there. It's enough for Booker, and they give him the foul as well.
Knocks in the free throw. 99-92. Ty Dub says, what happens for another bang? You got beer bong in the AC?
I got one in me if you need.
Brunson drives, missed the layup. Rebound by Robinson. He'll kick it out to Deuce. He'll have it on the left wing, and they're going to say he stepped out of bounds. Turnover. And now McBride and Brooks. A little chippiness there. Have to be separated. Brooks was trying to steal the ball from McBride.
Suns low-key.
I hate to say it. We're getting kind of punked right now.
They got a couple of those guys. They got Brooks and Grayson Allen. That's quite a duo.
Knicks are kind of getting punked right now. Williams, top of the key, dribble handoff. Booker gets to the foul line. Now inside the paint. He'll step back for 2. Missed it. Rebound by Robinson. 7-point game, just under 7 to go. Plenty of time, but you got to get stops. Can't afford to trade buckets. Brunson into the lane. Lefty scoop. Missed. Robinson missed. Turnover. Here comes Phoenix. Gillespie for 3. Missed it. Rebound by Anunoby. Up ahead to Brunson. They do not have an advantage. Brunson gets it to OG, swings to Bridges, back to Anunoby, top of the key. OG guarded by O'Neal, 14 on the shot clock. He'll get a screen from Mitch, turns the corner, kicks it out to Deuce. He'll drive into the lane, kick to OG, corner three, clean look, got it! 2 big threes from OG in the fourth. Knicks cut it to 4 with 6:10 to play.
Let's go. Get those 8s going. OG's hit a couple big shots. He's stepping up here in the fourth quarter. Let's go.
Want to go grab one of these from the back of B?
Yeah.
Right there.
I got you.
I can't find the shotgun tool. That's why. And then, because our guy Ty Dubs coming in with a $50 super chat. Give me some TDs in the chat. Ty Dubs, bang! It's like when Ty Dubs is banging, OG's banging. We need OG to start banging, though, a little bit more. OG owes Ty Dubs a couple more bangs. Everyone that types TD in the chat, we're giving you a shout-out. Shout out to my man, Randy Gregory. James Stein in the building. Yes, sir. Type your TDs. Type your 8s. Let's go. Dubs, we need a couple more from OG. You can grab this if you want. Shout out to OG, Coach. What up, Coach? Florento, Nicholas, Dean, Light Skin T, Paul, Luke, Eric Wright, George Jordan, Shane Price, Paul P, Marty Malela in the building still. What up, Marty? I thought you left us. Igor Brunson, Shane Price, Carlos, J.D. Avis. Actually, J. Davis is what you would call that. Tar Heels, Andrew Brooks, Shane Price, Luis. What up, what up? We got a 3-point goal. Ty Dubs, bang! Ty Dubs says run it. Run it up, 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 run it up. Ty Dubs! Marty, there's no need to ever say nope, you just tapped out. I just didn't see in the chat. I know sometimes you got to leave the party a little early. Marty, I could tell you this. We got something coming for you, bro. Just know that. We got something coming for you. You did not win the battle today, but Marty Malela has won the war of the 2025-2026 Jersey Giants season, and I'm gonna hook him up with some for that.
All right, cheers. Shout out to Ty Dubs. Here we go.
Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, let's do it. Oh, let's do it. Come on, Knicks. You're actually in this. 4-point game. Come on. You were down by 11 in the first, came back, took the lead.
They're just hanging around just enough to make it interesting here.
Is this what they do best in the fake comeback? I don't even mean these Knicks. That's a trait of all New York Knicks teams. Booker from 18, pull up midi, missed. Rebound by Towns. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday are my early days. It is Friday. Or do you mean the next morning? Gotcha. That's why I couldn't. You get it. Brunson for 3. Missed it. Left it short.
Shout out to you guys, 1,100 people in the building. You like these watch parties, go ahead, subscribe. We're doing it for every single game the rest of the season, daily Knicks videos.
Booker versus Towns, pull up midi, way off. Good defense by Cat. Come on, need a bucket here. Down by 4. Brunson on the right wing, matched up with Gillespie. Kicks to Deuce. Deuce into the corner to Towns. Booker will close out, and Towns will elbow him in the face. Offensive foul. The dumb offensive fouls from Towns are really starting to get to me.
I mean,
like the unavoidable like you just forearm shifted and then cleared out with the left.
It's just unnecessary, and it's at a crucial time. It could be a swing play here if the Suns are able to get a bucket. Knicks need to get a stop, get the ball back. About 5 minutes left here.
Brooks driving on Robinson into the lane, easy 2. Potentially a 5-point swing. You were down by 4. You could have cut it to 1 and said you give it up and you're allowed 2. You're now back down by 6. Brunson's going to be doubled off the screen. Now they retreat. He kicks. OG on the wing has his three blocked. He's able to grab the loose ball. Kicks it out to Deuce. 5 on the shot clock. He's going to have to create one-on-one. Drives on Gillespie. Stops. Left hand lay. Put back up and in by Robinson. What a play! Brooks to handle. Robinson with 14 offensive rebounds. Brooks driving. Travel! It is! Good defense by Brunson. Keeping his chest in between the offensive player and the rim. Brooks slid his feet. It's travel. Knicks ball going that way. 4-point game. Come on. Get a bucket here. Get a bucket here. We got almost 1,300 people in the building. If you could, please hit that thumbs up icon. Brunson's doubled. Step through. Throws it up. Robinson throws it down. Brunson the lob. Robinson the stuff. 2-point game.
Let's get those 23s going. Shout out to Mitch.
Knicks will double. Now they'll retreat. Anunoby one-on-one versus Booker. They're going to bring Brooks into the action, so Robinson has to switch on Booker. Move your feet. Keep your hands high. Deep 2 for Booker. Back iron no good. Rebound by Brunson. Up head to Anunoby. He can throw it up. And he threw a horrible pass to Robinson. All you have to do is put that at the rim, and Robinson's throwing it down. They blow the fast break opportunity to tie it. A turnover. It's been the theme of the night.
Let's go. Sub for Knicks dubs. You want the Knicks to win, hit that sub button and keep smashing that like button. Let's go Knicks. Don't jinx it.
Brooks at the right wing. Guarded by Robinson. Jab step, puts it on the deck. Step back, triple try. Left it short. Rebound by Brunson. A chance to tie or take the lead. Brunson, spin move. Guarded by Brooks on the left side. Playing with his food. Brooks being physical. They'll reset and do it all over again. Brunson near midcourt. Gets the screen from Towns. Kicks it to him. Towns from way downtown. Not even close. Anunoby inside. Keeps it alive. Fouled. The extra effort from OG Anunoby pursuing the offensive rebound keeps the possession alive. He draws a foul. Need Towns to hit a shot.
Yeah,
that shot is not the same as what it once was.
That was a good look. Yeah, that should be cash from him, a guy who has his pedigree. Luckily, OG hustles, keeps the rebound alive, tips it out to Towns. It gets fouled in the process, and it looks like he's headed to the line with a chance to tie this game up.
The Knicks are in the bonus, so fouls on the Knicks will be free throws the rest of the way. And now Phoenix will challenge. Ty Dubs, you are the luck charm.
All right, let's go. 1,400 people in the building. We're 10 subs away from 83,400. Let's get 10 Knicks fans to sub for Knicks dubs. You want them to finish the job off, finish a comeback here. Subscribe to the channel. We're doing these watch parties for every single game. Daily Knicks videos, short form content. No better place on YouTube to be locked in with the New York Knicks for the rest of the season.
Man, I think the Knicks still grabbed the loose ball, though.
Okay, so they would just
like
get
after this OG
it went right to Towns. I mean,
it'll be Knicks ball either way.
Yeah, I guess there's no free throws.
It'll be 14 on the shot clock with no free throws if Phoenix wins this challenge.
I'm not even sure though. Like that's a loose ball play. Like I don't know if that's.
Did the defender cut off Anunoby's path to his ball?
Yeah, I mean they're both allowed to go for the ball, but OG was the one who I think made contact with it, and then he got fouled. Let's go. We still need 6 more people. Let's go. Sub for Knicks dubs. You want them to win? Hit that sub button. Help us hit our goal, 83,400.
Hit that sub button if you haven't yet. 4 subscribers away from 83,400. Over 1,325 people in the chat. I know not everybody's subscribed. It's free. We would really appreciate it if you did subscribe to the channel. A play is being challenged. On the court, it was called a foul, and it would result in 2 free throws for Anunoby. Here's the ref. The call will stand, the foul will be upheld, and it will be OG Anunoby going to the line with 3 minutes and 4 seconds left to tie this thing up at 101.
Let's go. Shout out to the Knicks fans. You guys running that sub button up. Shout out to you guys. OG's got the chance to tie the game here. And big, the Suns lose their challenge as well. That's something to monitor down the stretch. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Knicks have a chance to steal this game here late in the fourth quarter.
Phoenix was up 92-80 with 1:55 left in the third quarter.
Knicks kind of do the same thing every game.
It was 94-87 with 11 minutes left.
They love the fourth quarter comeback. Let's go. Keep that sub number running up if you want the Knicks to
Let's
win.
get to 83,500.
Let's go.
83,500.
1,400 people in the chat.
If you guys want us to go live for the game on Sunday, hit that sub button. If we get to 83,500 subs, we'll go live for the game on Sunday instead of watching NFL action. We won't watch NFL playoffs.
Who wants that?
We'll do a live stream on Sunday if we get to 83,500 subs.
Let's go, let's go.
Hit
Run it
that
up.
sub button if you have. If you have subscribed to the channel, type me. Type me if you're subscribed.
What about LGK? Let's get these LGKs
Yeah, let's
going.
get the LGKs in the chat going. I like that too. Chance for OG to tie this thing at 101.
Shout out to no. Oh, wow, they're coming in hot and heavy. I can't keep up. Shout out to Ty Dubs, James Stein, Isaac, Daniel, Esteban, Marty Malela, Gregory Williams, OG, Ken Snyder, Michael, Leon, Easy, Mr. Smooth, Jay Davis, Jerry, Nels, Andrew, great name, Pick NY, Eric Wright, Tar Healer, James, Michael.
Sub for Nick Stubbs.
Let's go.
AJ McMecca, Edward, Pachu, Igor, him, Shane, Char Marley. I think that's right. Andrea Hutchinson, Anald. That was questionable. Anald. I don't know.
I don't know. So I struggled on that one as well. Dean,
Gotta be
Dio.
real careful with that one. Hit that sub button. Let's go. OG at the foul line. First one. Got it. Come on.
Point game.
1 point game. If you don't like this, you don't like NBA basketball. OG Anunoby is 5 of 5 from the line tonight. As I say that, he is going to miss this.
Classic announcer jinx on deck.
He makes it. It's always Marsh's fault. 101, 101. Let's go. Who do you got? Type S for the Suns. Type K for the Knicks. Booker off the screen. Good defense by Anunoby. Forced him to pick up the dribble. He'll kick it out to O'Neal, top of the key. O'Neal guarded by Brunson. He'll have to give it up. Booker has it. Looking to attack Brunson. They doubled. He swings. Deep Allen three. Missed it. Brunson can't grab the board. Brooks kept it alive. Booker's pass stolen by McBride. Brunson to bring it up the left side. Guarded by Booker. He'll bring him onto the left wing. Welcome to Brunson Island. Can you sink or swim? Brunson drive. Missed it. Good defense there by Booker. Brooks to bring it up the other way. 2:20 remaining in the game. O'Neal on the right wing now. Going to be guarded by Brunson. 13 left on the shot clock. Not a lot of offensive movement. It'll be Booker again. OG guarding, one-on-one. Now a screen. Robinson on the switch. Booker's going to have to force a tough shot. He does from the elbow. Got it. Great shot by Devin Booker. Brunson top of the key. We're under 2 to go in this one.
Yeah, not much you can do there. Devin Booker just doing Devin Booker things.
McBride has it. He'll drive. Gets to the elbow. Lost his dribble. Gets it back. 5 to shoot. Brunson has it at the Suns logo. He's going to have to go to work. 3, 2, into the lane. Lost it. Turnover.
He actually did end up creating a little space. Just lost the handle. Would have had an opportunity to float it up from the mid-post. Just couldn't get it done, and now the Knicks need to get a stop here with 90 ticks left.
Booker to advance into the front court. Off the screen, has Towns on him. Towns swiped it away. Booker will recollect. 10 on the shot clock. Booker wants this matchup. They double. It leaves a man open. O'Neal to fire. Good. Why did Jalen Brunson just go double team Devin Booker when Karl-Anthony Towns is on him? Respectfully, what is a double with Jalen Brunson going to do except for you to give the ball away and leave the man open one pass away for a three? Horrible defense by the Knicks. I hope that was him just going rogue, because if that's your defensive game plan, you ain't winning in May. McBride on the baseline, hero ball shot. Got it. Wow, 106-103, 53.9 left on the clock. Got to get a stop. Give me a D in the chat. Let's go. D for defense. Anunoby guarding Booker. 10 seconds on the shot clock. OG fights over the screen. Now gets another. Cat is on him. Splits the double, falls, and he gets a foul. Karl-Anthony Towns can't move his feet laterally, can't guard Devin Booker even respectably one-on-one, so you have to bring Brunson a double, which you don't have to bring Brunson a double.
And then the foul bails them out with under 4 seconds left on the shot clock, resets it to 14. It's going to be tough. The Knicks need to just play this out, try and get a stop, and then they're going to need a 3 to tie or to somehow try and extend this game. Clock not working in their favor right now, and the Knicks make some subs for defensive purposes, although Jalen Brunson remains in the game. It'll be Deuce, Brunson, Robinson, OG, and Mikal trying to get a stop.
33.7 seconds left, 14 on the shot clock. Both teams are in the bonus, so it'll be free throws after fouls the rest of the way. Iguodala will have it in the mid-range. Robinson fouls him.
I don't think he's a great free throw shooter.
Why did he foul him? Yeah, I think the Knicks are intentionally fouling Iguodala.
Yeah, I don't think that's a horrible move.
I don't know. If he makes this, now it's a 2-possession game. You just got to make one. You don't trust your defense to get a stop? Make it a, I don't know. Misses the first.
Yeah,
Ball don't lie.
I don't think he's a good free throw shooter. Get those BDLs in the chat. Ball don't lie. Plus it give you now a shot clock, like a full shot. I mean, I guess they're not going to go quick enough, but
49% on the season. So you're betting on the odds he misses a pair. He missed the first one. We got 1,500 people watching. If you're not subscribed, change it. If you want us to go live on Sunday, hit that sub button. Osa Iguodala, the second-year pro from Marquette, misses. Rebound by Anunoby. A chance for the Knicks to tie. Brunson will cross half court with 23 seconds left. He'll be guarded by Osa. Once again, Brunson, pump fake, kick, bad pass, knocked out of bounds, and it's going to be Phoenix ball. Mikal Bridges didn't attack the ball, tried to play it so lazily that it went out of bounds, and Grayson Allen wanted it more, outran Mikal Bridges, throws it off of Bridges, another Knicks turnover. The 18th of the night. The theme of the night all night long. The Suns want it more, and the Knicks are not valuing each possession. They have turned this game over, and they're going to lose to Phoenix.
Yeah, you absolutely can't have that lack of effort by Bridges. Seal them off, let the ball go out of bounds. Instead, just runs after it, doesn't do anything. Allen with the hustle play. I don't love the Knicks also being 3 or bust there. I understand you want to get a 3 to try and tie the game, but Brunson, instead of driving to the hoop, passes to nowhere, which leads to the ball going out of bounds and leads to the turnover by Bridges. And now you're in a really tough spot. It's not looking good for the Knicks in the rest of this game. Just 2 bad mistakes compounding on top of each other, playing for only the 3 instead of trying to take what the defense is giving you and then throwing it to nowhere. Bridges not hustling or sealing Allen off, allowing him to come from behind, tap the ball off his shoulder. And now you're going to need a miracle to try and win this game. The way you have to play that is, yes, you want a 3, but you can't be 3 or nothing, because then it leads to poor decision-making like that. The Suns know you need a 3, so they're giving you the quick 2. Extend the game. Don't just throw the ball to nowhere like Brunson did. Yeah, either get away from it or seal him off and box him out. Don't let him get there. Running towards it without putting a body on him and contacting him only is going to lead to what did happen, which is Allen bouncing the ball off of him. That's an unacceptable play from a veteran player, an experienced player. They challenge that? I guess just to use the timeout. I figure they might as well use it anyway, but Knicks will, in all likelihood, need to try and get a steal here, and if not, foul quickly, but down 3 with only 14 seconds left. Not looking good for the Knicks to take home the W in this one. Here we go.
Knicks will foul. Hope they miss 2 so they can make it a one-possession game. That ain't happening. This one's over.
Allen hits the first. Knicks down 4.
Knicks will be 5-7 in their last 12. One of the worst records in the NBA over that stretch. And every advanced analytics says the Knicks are a bad team in that 12-game stretch. Down by 5. Brunson will cross half court with 10. If he can get fouled on a 3, that'd be big. Brunson to Bridges for 3. Good. Knicks down by 2 with 5 seconds left. Phoenix will call a timeout. You now have to hope that Phoenix misses a free throw. I think they're going to review the Bridges shot as to see if it's a 2 or a 3. If this is a 2, the game's over, and I think it was a 2. Oh, that might be a 3.
I think that is a 3. I think his toe was off the line. And I think that was also Phoenix's last timeout, or they didn't call timeout. I was going to say if they did, you play some good denial defense. They have to try and throw the ball in if they don't have a timeout left. And they don't. They took their last timeout. So if the Knicks can just deny on the inbounds, force them, and every guy stays glued to his man, Phoenix will have to throw it in. They don't have any timeouts left. Additionally, they pointed out that the Knicks did not use their timeout to advance the ball there. So were they in a position where it was a one-possession game, they can advance the ball up and try and get a shot. See if the Knicks have some magic here. They're going to need it to win this one. See what the Knicks do here. If they can deny the inbounds, try and force a tough pass and get a steal, if not foul quickly, or a 5-second violation. Phoenix is out of timeouts. Here we go. Bridges, McBride, Anunoby, Brunson, and McCullough in to play defense here. Phoenix spacing the floor on the inbounds.
O'Neal throws it in. The Knicks will foul Allen. Good free throw shooter. coming into tonight, over the last 11 games, the New York Knicks are a minus 3.7 in net rating, meaning they get outscored by 3.7 points in 100 possessions, and that would rank 22nd best, meaning you are a bottom 9 team in the NBA for the last 12 games. And 12 games is what, 3 weeks in an NBA season?
It's like a third of the season so far. Not good. And that's not a small sample size. 12 games. Knicks are. I think they had 37 games played coming today. So that's a third of the season. Knicks again dig themselves in a hole in the fourth quarter. They're winning the fourth quarter by 4, but it's not enough. Looking like it's not going to be enough to get them the win tonight. It's going to be hard to keep winning games when you keep going into the fourth quarter down by 10 or more points, which the Knicks love to do to themselves.
Not good, guys. Not good.
Yeah, Seth, that's exactly what I was trying to say. It's a further proof that they just can't wait till the fourth quarter to turn it on. They need to play a full 48. I don't know if we've seen the Knicks play a full 48 all season of consistent high-level basketball on both ends of the floor. And we're almost halfway through the season. It's concerning.
Really bad loss tonight.
Yep.
Think you're good enough to just show up in the fourth quarter. That ain't Jalen Brunson. This team has a problem. OG fouled on a 3, almost banked it in. We'll go to the line for 3. The Knicks do not have a timeout.
Yeah, I mean, so you got to try and make these 2 and then try and get some sort of rebound or foul on the rebound. Or tap or something.
Yeah.
It's not a bad spot to be in, even though we didn't make it.
Ain't a good spot. Better than nothing, but OG's going to miss the first, so it doesn't matter. Knicks lose.
Ugh.
Knicks lose. Fucking course OG Anunoby missed a clutch free throw, just like he did in Game 1 in the Eastern Conference Finals versus Indiana.
Oh.
Missed another free throw.
Now they have no strategy.
His team ain't that good. They're lucky the Eastern Conference stinks, and they get to beat up on some of these teams. I mean, you're going to the wire with Trae Young on the Hawks. Barely beating the New Orleans Pelicans. Like, let's face it, for the last 13 games, the Knicks have been a bad basketball team. You have a losing record, so yeah, you are a bad basketball team. 6-7 in your last 13 games. You were on track to win 40 games before you had 20 losses. You are no longer on track. There's been 2 teams since 1980 every team since 1980 except 2 teams that has won the NBA title have won 40 games before they lost 20. Knicks are on track. They are no longer on track.
It's a troubling pattern of not being able to play enough good basketball, complete game of basketball, and just not.
See,
playing.
Joe, you're saying, of course, we overreact after a loss. This isn't one loss. Andrew Kyle just said it. For the last third of the NBA season, the Knicks are under 500. It's a third of the season. It's not one loss. You can think just because the Knicks made the Eastern Conference Finals last year, that means they're going to waltz back to the Eastern Conference Finals. You can think that. And that is still on the table for this team. But the team that has played basketball with New York across their chest for the last 13 games looks like a lottery team. Because that's what you are if you finish under 500 in the NBA.
And I think to add on top of that, it hasn't exactly been a daunting schedule that they've played. They've lost or barely beaten some bad teams. Okay, Phoenix is a playoff team in the West, but they're the 7th seed. If you want to be a title contender, this is a team you should beat. They barely beat the New Orleans Pelicans a few weeks ago. They barely beat the Clippers, who are not having a good season. They lost to the Hawks without Trae Young, who they just traded.
And they barely beat the Hawks with Trae Young.
And then they got
Listen to the last.
handled by the Pistons.
You lost the 76ers. You beat the Miami Heat. You lost the Timberwolves. You beat the Cavs. You beat the Hawks. You beat the Pelicans. You lost to the Spurs. Lost to the Hawks. Lost to the Sixers. Lost to the Pistons. Beat the Clippers. Lost to the Suns. Do any of those teams that we just named make the Final Four of the NBA this year? Spurs.
Yeah,
that's it.
And you can't. It's the Knicks are playing themselves out of being considered in that tier of top teams in the NBA. They have fallen in the last month. The Knicks need to improve a lot of things. Their defense, they need to improve their three-point defense. They need to improve not letting guys into the paint. They need to play a full, consistent 48 minutes of basketball and not go into every fourth quarter down 10 points and needing a furious comeback in order to win. They need more consistency from Towns and the big 4 guys as well. Like Brunson has had some good games lately, but even games where he's scored a lot, his shooting percentages haven't been what they need to be. He's had some rough shooting games. And I think the offense overall needs to just be better. It's kind of stagnant and a lot of, like Marshall will say, your turn, my turn on offense instead of just playing as a team.
The Knicks at one point were 19-7. They're now 24-14.
So they're, 5-7 in their last 12 games. And what do they fall down further in the East?
They're now tied for third in the Eastern Conference with the Boston Celtics, who don't even have Jason Tatum. They'll find it. The switch will flip in the playoffs, though, right? Do we think that's just what they're going to do?
We don't want to have to rely on that just magically happening.
You're going to come back from 20 again 2 times against the Celtics in the playoffs?
It's just that's like
on the road?
A macro level view of what they do every game when they play bad until the fourth quarter, and then they try and they play well in the fourth quarter, and sometimes they come back and sometimes they fall short. But they do it every single game. They need to just not wait. They need to treat the first quarter like the fourth quarter, because every game it's just sleepwalk until the fourth quarter, and then they start turning it on.
Not good. Not good. Not good. All right, let's jump into a post-game show. Do you have like a concern level or something?
I can make one.
Do the Knicks have a problem? Let's do the Knicks have a problem. Why for yes and for no? Not good, guys. Not good. Just the apostrophe in front of the N, just go in front of that, like closer to type Y, and just delete, and then after yes, put a comma. So it's like type Y for yes, comma.
And yeah, I got you.
One second. All right, let's do it. For the seventh, excuse me. Jesus. For the seventh time in the last 12 games, the New York Knicks lose. 12 games. That's essentially a third of the season up to this point. I've been trying to stay away from it, but after what I just saw in that game against the Phoenix Suns, that doesn't look like a team that's going to make a run deep into the playoffs. I get it. It's a long season, but I want to hear from you in the comment section because I'm going to share my opinion around the corner. Do you think the New York Knicks have a problem? Type Y for yes, type N for no. This is New York Knicks Now by Chat Sports. I am your host, Marshall Green. And I did a video a couple of days ago, and I told you I wasn't panicking about the New York Knicks, but I was a little bit worried with what was going on as they lost 4 games in a row. And I'm still not panicking, but my worry meter continues to rise. Just because you beat the Los Angeles Clippers on Wednesday, which in the first half of that game, you played an awful brand of basketball, that doesn't change what happened in that 4-game losing streak or the prior 10 games where you were 4-6 in that total, the 3rd worst record in the Eastern Conference over that stretch. The New York Knicks right now look like a team that does not have an identity. You don't have an offensive identity of being an elite scoring team. You once again scored less than 110 points. And you're not a good defensive team either. You gave up another 112 again to the Suns tonight. You've given up 120 and 130 multiple times over this stretch. The New York Knicks right now are 24-14. They've played 38 games this year. They're 5-7 in their last 12. That's essentially a third of the season. And coming into tonight, over the prior 11 games, where the New York Knicks went 5-6, they had a net rating of -4.2. That's the 24th best in the NBA. There's only 30 teams in this league. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24th. You have the 7th worst net rating coming into tonight over the last 11 games. Factor in tonight, you're probably closer to like -4.5, -4.6, meaning every 100 possessions, you're getting outscored by nearly 5 points. You're averaging, or you're giving up 121 plus points per 100 possessions over the last 12 games. It's the 3rd worst in the NBA. Your offensive rating it's top 10, but even tonight it wasn't good. So your defensive rating's bottom 4. Your net rating's bottom 8. For the last 12 games, it's a third of the season. For the last third of the season, you've been playing like a lottery team. And that's just the results. That's not even talking about what's actually going on the basketball court. You're paying a player $54.1 million that is killing you. The only way to win a championship with Karl-Anthony Towns is for him to be elite on the offensive end. Karl-Anthony Towns has been anything but elite over this stretch. And tonight, he was awful. Lazy on defense. Dumb fouls in the 4th quarter on the offensive end. Whacking Devin Booker in the face. Complaining with the refs. You didn't trade what you trade, and you didn't pay for Karl-Anthony Towns to score 15 points tonight. Over the last 10 games Karl-Anthony Towns has played in, he's averaging 19 points per game on 44% from the field and 30% from 3. You didn't trade for Karl-Anthony Towns to shoot 30% from 3. Shooting 34.8% from 3 this year. Last year he was like 43%. His offensive highs are no longer canceling out his defensive lows. The Knicks have a Karl-Anthony Towns problem. When they look good and things are clicking and he's playing well, they look like a team that could put a banner on the rafters at MSG. But when he plays like he did tonight, you ain't winning a banner. You think Karl-Anthony Towns is a Fetty guy? Close your eyes, you see Karl-Anthony Towns have confetti falling over him as he's holding the Larry O'Brien trophy? Or is he only going to be an in-season tournament championship confetti guy? Because that's what he looks like right now. The fake champion. Because that's what that was. The in-season tournament, it's a fake championship. And that's what he looks like. It's not just tonight. Karl-Anthony Towns, we just told you. Like, it's not good. The Knicks have a problem. A really big problem. And it's that their best players don't make each other better. Like, we don't have to sugarcoat it anymore. Jalen Brunson and Karl-Anthony Towns are not a fit. They're not. They don't work together. They don't make each other better. Their flaws don't cancel out. And like what Brunson does well doesn't cover up for what Towns does poorly, and vice versa. Like, we don't have to do this anymore. We'll just pull up the numbers. The Knicks over the last 12 games, that's December 19th. Run the numbers right now. When Karl-Anthony Towns and Jalen Brunson are on the floor over the last 12 games, do you think they've been a positive for the New York Knicks? Because they haven't. Like, they're in trouble. And like, things aren't changing. And Mikal Bridges is going back to playing like the guy that was coached by Tom Thibodeau. 10 shots tonight for him. Passive, soft, attacking the rim in transition, then jumping, passing out of it, and throwing it backwards. OG Anunoby, 9 shots. I don't know, man. I'll try to figure it out in a second, but I got to tell you about our sponsor, Rocket Money, first. I want to give a huge shout out to today's sponsor, and that is Rocket Money. If you're looking to optimize your finances in 2026, this is the best app to help you do so. I have a couple of vacations planned this summer, and I need to start saving money right now. Thank goodness I found Rocket Money. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. Rocket Money has tracked my subscriptions and found I was actually paying double for a streaming service. Rocket Money helped me cancel those extra subscriptions and save some cash. Rocket Money is also helping me budget for my vacations this summer by helping me set some spending goals each month. Now I can save a little extra money on the side each month in preparation for those trips. Thank you, Rocket Money. Get hooked up with them. Let Rocket Money help you reach your financial goals faster. Join at rocketmoney.com/KnicksChat. That's rocketmoney.com/KnicksChat. rocketmoney.com/KnicksChat. Over the last 11 games that Jalen Brunson and Karl-Anthony Towns have been on the court together, they are being outscored by 12.1 points per 100 possessions. Over the last 11 games that Jalen Brunson and Karl-Anthony Towns have played together, per 100 possessions, they're being outscored by over 12 points. That is a losing combination. And not just losing, a terrible conversation, like a terrible duo. OG Anunoby and Bridges over the last 14 games together are plus 0.6. So the players that you mortgaged everything for, and Anunoby and Bridges, when they play together, they barely win per 100 possessions. So Anunoby and Bridges don't conduct winning in the last third of the season. And in the last 11 games that Towns and Brunson have played together, they get their ass whooped every 100 possessions. Like, are we not concerned? We think it's just one game? Karl-Anthony Towns and Jalen Brunson in the last 11 games when they've played together, they're allowing teams to score 131 points per 100 possessions. How are you supposed to win? You're only averaging 119 points per 100 possessions. You're a bad basketball team right now, and that's okay. It's a long season. There's going to be times when there's valleys. And when are the peaks going to come? I don't know. But to act like this is, everything's okay. I think that's a bit unfair. Not good. It's not good. The Knicks are in trouble. They have a problem. I'll do this. 4-player lineups. In the last 15 games, we'll end on this. We're going to look up when Karl-Anthony Towns, OG Anunoby, Mikal Bridges, and Jalen Brunson have played together. They're being outscored by 10.7 points per 100 possessions. Your best players are no longer the best players. And your best players don't play like the best players. And your best players hurt the team when they're all on the floor together. Towns, Anunoby, Bridges, and Brunson. They've played 188 minutes over the last 11 games. It's the most of any 4-man lineup on the team by more than double. By more than double. And they're being outscored by 10.7 points per 100 possessions. They better figure it out. Because if they don't, this season ain't going to end up anywhere close to a championship. Make sure you are following me on social media. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Instagram at @MarshallGreen_. That is so bad. It's not one game. It's not 5 games. It's not 10 games. Over the last 15 games the New York Knicks have played.
Can't argue with the numbers, and this is not like a Josh Hart thing either.
Like, there's no emotion from me there. Those are just numbers. They're just data.
And it's not just we're missing Josh Hart. No, he's been out for 4 games, 5 games. That's a larger it's indicating a larger problem. And it is a big one because
what do you think? I'm just curious. I'm sorry to cut you off. When you go OG, Jalen, Mikal, and Cat tonight, what do you think the numbers looked like? I haven't even run the numbers
plus
yet.
Minus or just the
We go offensive rating, defensive rating.
The offense, I don't think was good. I feel like the offense came from other guys. We'll go.
See if it even lets me do it. Offensive rating was 123. Your defensive rating was 126.9.
So you lose.
You lose by 3.8 points. Minus 3.8. What they've been all year long.
Yep. And even if you look at it doesn't even you don't even have to look at these numbers. Like if you watch the game, when do the Knicks always play their best? It's like the beginning of the fourth quarter. That's when those guys are not all playing together. That's when
Tyler
the
Kolek
Kolek
comes in the game.
Miles,
Clarkson. Yeah.
Like that's just. You just can watch the game and see that. Like, you don't even need the numbers to it's just like that tells you what the numbers tell you is that the Knicks play their best when those guys are not all playing at the same time, which is concerning because you built your team around those 4 guys. It's not good. And I don't really know what the answer is to that question, like how to fix that. Like, is it even just play better, or is it just I don't even know. I don't even think that really solves it.
I mean,
an extended, like you said, an extended sample size of not just like they're playing bad. Just they are not they are doing this. It's just they are.
Let me see if I can go all the way back to last year. Seeing if I can go all the way from January 1, 2025.
So basically a full year. Be basically a full season worth of data. Okay. I don't know. I don't really know. can't fix your entire core. Swap out your entire core of players. And all right, we'll look at it like the most glaring underperformer is Towns. If they take Towns out and put someone else in, is that solving all the problems? I don't know. Like they all need to play better individually and obviously as a unit as well.
I mean, Towns, OG, Bridges, and Brunson from January 1st to the end of the regular season last year were a minus 2.4 in the net rating. And that's 19 games, and that's 410 minutes. Even let's just only do this year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because
I think that's going to be worse.
If you just do 2025, 2026, four-man lineup, the 2025-2026 season, Towns, Anunoby, Bridges, and Brunson, you have a net rating of 4.5.
Wait, say that again. Towns.
The big
All
four.
four of them, okay.
You're positive on the season. But if I'm to go to 2025, and let's go from December 1st. December 1st to now.
That includes the cup run as well, except for that title. I don't know if it puts that title game in there or not, 'cause technically it doesn't count.
I don't think this is right. It says they've only played 12 games together since then. Does that make sense?
Did Brunson miss any games with an injury?
OG
missed some games, yeah.
Well, since December 1st, it says is your minus 6.4.
That's not good.
I don't know, man. I'm worried.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm even now I'm just looking at the stats from this game as well. You get doubled up in the turnover battle. You're not going to win many games where you do that. It's free points.
I don't even we're not even talking about what happened today.
Yeah, this is like a longer term, bigger issue, and it's a big one. I don't know.
Just trying to get this stat. In the prior 11 games to tonight, that Brunson, Mikal, OG, and Karl-Anthony Towns shared the floor. 188 minutes. They have a minus 10.7 net rating. How bad that is.
Yeah, you're getting. How many possessions are in a basketball game for context? Because everything's by 100 possessions. So, I mean,
the pace for those four is 99.8. That's possessions per game, so 99.
Okay, so you're losing every game by 10. That's not good. Like double digits with those four guys on the floor.
They've played 188 minutes.
And
what's that? So 188 divided by 48.
4
Yeah, 4 games. So in 4 games worth of minutes, when those think about that. In 4 full games of those guys sharing the floor, your 4 best players, 4 highest paid players, 4 most invested players, you're being outscored by 11 points. And that's only coming into tonight. Tonight they were bad too, so it's probably closer to 11.
And that's with the 4 guys. So that's all they're playing with all different guys. The 5th guys. You think about one guy could unlock the rest of them and open things up. That's accounting for minutes they play with Josh Hart. That's accounting for minutes they play with Miles McBride. It's accounting for minutes they play with Mitchell Robinson. Like it's all like you're getting opportunities with all those guys to be the 5th guy and to elevate that lineup, and it seems like none of them are because those numbers are just not good.
4 basketball games worth of minutes. That means in the 188 minutes they've been outscored by almost 50 points, right?
Yeah, per 100 possessions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not good, Bob.
Not great.
Wonder if I can just get like plus minus when those are on the 4 total
For the season.
for those during that stretch. Because that would be the answer to that question, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Towns, Anunoby, Bridges, Brunson. Minus 34.
So you're losing those 4 games by an average of 8 points.
And what's crazy is we would have pushed it all to the wayside if they won tonight. And that's the problem. There's a bigger problem at hand here that I think we can. I'm not even like trying to be negative.
It's not. I mean, it's the numbers, and it's not really cherry picking that either. It's not like, oh, these are just the bad stats. Those are the stats.
I don't know, man. Like, what fixes this team?
I don't know. Like, that's what I was saying. You know, it's not even like you take out one of those players. Like, they are all probably having subpar individual seasons. So, collectively, as a unit, that's why they're playing so bad. Like, it's not like you subtract one guy from that and all of a sudden it's going to be better. No, they're all playing a role in that. They're all not consistent enough. The Knicks aren't consistent enough as a team from within each game and game to game. Like, they're not consistent enough across 48 minutes. They're not consistent enough from game to game. The same team doesn't show up every single night. I don't know.
Oh, man. I don't know. I can't afford to be concerned and stressed about this damn team. Not good. Just get Giannis. Well, I don't know if Giannis is available anymore. Get Dante back. Dante DiVincenzo fixing this. Steven says they're not making enough shots. This team will go on a huge run at some point and win. Giannis and JB won't work until JB becomes a 4 general. Milwaukee got Miles Turner. They don't want Cat. Joe says we'll get ready for Sunday. Clutch DNA. Cap breaks the whole game open for the opponent. They hunt this. Yep. Analog says, bro, what the F? I agree. Yeah. B Fit says, why, Marsh? Why? I don't know, man. I really want to believe in my heart of hearts that this Knicks team can win a championship. And there's been times that I've felt like that. I still think if they play their A-plus game, they can. But the question is, how often can they play their A-plus game? And how many warts do they have to where in the playoffs they can be exposed by other teams? They only have really one player that can they have Jalen Brunson, Jordan Clarkson, and Josh Hart who can take you off the bounce into the lane, create paint touches, and spray. And on defense, there are so many ways you can attack the New York Knicks. You could bring Jalen Brunson into the action. You could bring Towns and Brunson into the action. You could bring just Towns into the action. They don't have any great point of attack defenders. Like, I think Deuce is good, but he's a little small. Mikal Bridges has showed at times he could do that, but I think we've all learned that Bridges is better on the wing and guarding off ball. Like, are you just going to need Mitchell Robinson to take over series and average 8 offensive rebounds every time you expect to win a big series? Because I got a news flash for you. That ain't happening all that often again. And if that's the way you think you're going to win games consistently, I think that kind of says more about what type of team you are.
Yeah, I mean, you talk about their A-plus game. I'm not even sure we've seen their A-plus game for an entire 48 minutes in any game this season.
I agree.
Like, they're not consistent enough, even within games, not much less over a multi-game stretch, which is troubling when you get into a playoff series. Like, why everyone still believes it, because we've seen flashes of what the Knicks can be, and when they are playing that A-plus, they look like one of the best teams in the league, and they've done it for maybe 3/4 of games at times, but they haven't played a full 48 all season, at least that I've seen, and they're not consistently good against good teams. And I thought it was a great point. I think it was Sean Hayes earlier in the chat was saying that, like, the league is starting to figure out how to slow down the Knicks and how to expose them, and the Knicks have not adjusted to that. They're having trouble over the last 12 games.
All right. We're going to sign off on today's show. We'll be back live on the channel on Sunday. Who the Knicks got on Sunday?
Portland.
Kings? Portland? Man, you lose to Portland. That's a problem.
Going to be in trouble, yeah.
See y'all later.